Absolutely. All right, let's get a giveaway up here for you guys.
One perk of being a housewife, Angela Scheimer.
I love that.
Yep. You can watch those 9 a.m. shows.
I love that.
We don't do 9 a.m. shows very often.
No.
So if you guys are coming here, like, this is not the norm.
No. We usually try to stick around 6 p.m.
And actually,
8 p.m. is the latest.
Actually, going on hopefully the news, like the personal news that I mentioned in Instagram. Hopefully, if everything works out with that, we won't be able to do 9 a.m. shows.
Yeah. It'll be all early evening shows.
All early evening.
Just how we like it.
Mm-hmm. Hello, everyone.
Well, don't get yourself in trouble at work. Stay on the low key with it.
Stand the DL, the down low. Stand the down low. Went to the Keys of the Kingdom tour. We'll talk about that. We went to see Deadpool last night at 10:20 last night.
Yeah.
We got out at around 12:45. Came home, laid down at 1 o'clock. Woke up. I think I woke up at 7, and my brain was like, "You shouldn't have woken up." And I was like, "Yeah, I know I shouldn't have woken up." And then it was like, "Hey, it's time
to be awake.
It's 8:30. It's time to be awake and crack open a refreshing Mountain Dew." You know, guys, when I am parched and the thirst hits, there's nothing like a refreshing can of Mountain Dew.
So good morning, welcome in. We have a giveaway running for you at the top of the screen. Get in on that.
Yeah, don't tell anyone at work what you're doing. No. You'll try to explain pins to the person at work, and they'll be like,
little pieces of metal?
They'll be like, "Wait, explain this to me again." 17 more times till it makes sense. And even on time number 17, guys, it will not make sense.
No.
Like, "Oh, what are you into?" "I collect little pieces of metal with Disney characters on them." "Cool, I'm just going to go over here. You guys have a good day."
Yes.
Keys of the Kingdom tour. We won't talk a lot about Deadpool because no spoilers. I'll say this.
Did you enjoy it?
Did I enjoy it? Yes.
Was it everything you hoped for?
I think they could have went a little bit further.
Yeah.
I think they could have went a little bit further.
With cameos or
I think you don't want to make the whole thing cameos. Are there cameos in it? Yes. Am I going to spoil any of that? No whatsoever. It hit at the right mark, but I think there's some things they could have done where it could have went just a little bit, just a tiny bit further. Lots of callbacks to, tons and tons of callbacks to the comic books, tons and tons of callbacks to previous movies. Just lots and lots of fun.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
Julie enjoyed it.
I'm not really a comic person, but I've seen the other Deadpools.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciated having Deadpool with Wolverine. I thought that was really good. They worked really well together.
They did.
It was fun to watch.
It was I agree with.
I feel like it was a little less inappropriate than the first one, because the first one was wildly inappropriate.
Yes.
But were there children in the theater, Richard?
Yes. So
were there young children in
very,
the theater,
very
Richard?
young children in the theater, and mine were not one of them.
And there was one that was screaming.
One that was not happy to be there.
Thankfully not near us, but you felt bad because they shouldn't have been there.
Really shouldn't have been.
There was almost a fight in the parking lot.
There was almost a fight in the parking lot because of the kids that wouldn't stop screaming and kicking chairs.
Yeah.
And some guy was really, really pissed with it. But the funny thing is, the seats next to us, which were actually really great seats.
Yeah, we had bad seats.
6 of them were not. They never got filled in. Nobody ever. We could have literally went over there at any point, halfway through the movie. We should have just probably got up and went into those seats.
Yeah. I felt bad because I picked the seats and I did not think about it when I picked them. I just saw, oh, hey, 2 seats together. No one has to sit next to us. That's awesome.
And it's 2 seats. It's literally just 2 seats off to the right-hand side.
Unfortunately, it's the 2 seats that when you come around the corner into the theater, people
you walk right in front of us.
On your feet. And they walk in front of you. So, yeah, I picked bad seats and I felt bad about that.
So, did I enjoy Deadpool? Would I say, yes, I'd say a 9 out of 10. Good fun. You'll have a good time. Yeah. Great soundtrack.
Oh, amazing
soundtrack. Amazing soundtrack. cameos that you guys would be like, there was
Heck yeah.
there was times, and Julie can attest to this. Were there times where I audibly gasped?
Yes. There
Like
was times when the whole theater
theater
started clapping.
gasped and started clapping.
Yeah.
Like that's how the movie was.
Air Bear 15, you got the first giveaway.
Julie, what do we like better than one
Congrats.
giveaway?
How about
2 giveaways.
Congratulations.
Yeah. If you go see it quick because spoilers are going to be everywhere.
They're going to be everywhere.
I wouldn't wait.
Clear of the internet.
I wouldn't wait past this weekend.
Yeah.
If you can. If you can make it happen this weekend, go this weekend.
See it tonight. That's
Somebody
awesome.
went and said the number one thing I did hear was you got till Monday.
Yeah.
I'm going to start talking about it on Monday. And I was like,
ooh,
that ain't me. I'm not going to start talking about it on Monday, but I could see people being
Yeah.
like, you got till Monday to see this movie. Go see it.
Yes.
But no, really enjoyed it. We're walking up. Julie was like, man, I wish we were going to see Twisters again.
I know.
Julie,
love Twisters.
Twisters was really
It
good.
was really good.
8 out of 10. I'll give 8 out of 10 to Twisters.
I'd say 9 out of 10 for me. I really liked Twisters.
Yeah, you really like Glenn Powell. I get it.
No, I really liked
I don't know. I
Twisters.
think you're liking Glenn Powell right now.
Oh my gosh.
So,
really quick, in the bite now, there is 62
oh, hold on. Let me
brand new. You don't have to flip it to me.
No, let's see how pretty this
Good
looks.
morning.
You're talking.
Good morning.
Let's see it.
But in the bite now, I did load 62 brand new pins in there for you, and we are taking offers on everything. So you can go check that out while he's talking a lot during our giveaways. And
The seats move. That'd be awesome.
yeah, we looked into that. We looked
Mhm.
into that for Twisters.
Yeah.
And I was a little bit afraid. We'd have to, I think it was going
Evelyn
to
gets motion
Orlando.
sickness, though.
Yeah, because Evelyn's the only one that wanted to see Twisters with us. So we ended up not going because you had to go to Orlando. I think it was Regal Cinemas
Yeah.
offered it. And I was like, oh, I can't have
I would focus. You can keep talking, but
yeah, we need to focus on this little precious baby.
Fancy just decided to plop here.
She said, I sits. Good morning, everyone. It's business time.
Do you guys have any of
Right?
my first Disney trip pins? Yes, I know we do.
Oh.
Are they going to be today? Probably not. But we do have them.
Yes.
So when people ask, this is the biggest thing. So if you're new here, welcome.
Yeah.
This is Fancy.
Fancy.
Thor's somewhere around. Those are our two
here.
cats.
He was actually on the table as well.
This is my lovely wife of
Hello.
21 years, Julie. Look at her. I kiss her
have
face
my-
every day.
I'll show you. It's morning, so I'm having my coffee out of my Endor coffee mug.
Ben's actually awake for the fun. Ben. Guys, Ben's going to have a show later tonight.
Yeah.
I think he's talking about $1 starts on some really cool stuff.
Awesome.
So, like,
click on his name.
Click on, give Ben a follow. Go watch his show tonight. Because I won't be on tonight. Rich ain't going on tonight.
Richard's at work.
I am going to be working. But I'll kind of, and then I'm Rich.
Yeah, flip it to you.
Hold on. I'm Rich from Freaking Cat Bits.
That guy.
So, I mentioned in my stories, I'll give you guys a little rundown. Life-changing things. Like, people might think you hear life-changing things, that's a bad thing. There's a job at work that opened up. And it would be absolutely perfect for us running shows.
For our sales on here, absolutely.
The job is from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Yeah. So we don't have to request off any.
Don't have to request off any nights.
Saturdays.
Things for kids.
All
the school activities are at night.
Don't have to request that off.
And it's
It
Monday
would be
through
awesome.
Friday. Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
Thing. So I went and I said, "Hey, is this job open?" I'm like, "What happened to the last guy?" And I'll just throw this. This is the comment that was made to me. "Oh, he doesn't work here anymore."
Yeah.
He doesn't. I'm like, "What?"
Whoopsie.
I'm like, "What happened to that guy?" They're like, "He doesn't work here anymore."
Yeah.
So the good news is that I was like,
Pepper, it's in the bin if it's still there.
yeah, Pepper, she put it in the bin. So yeah, I was basically like, I want to think about this, and they're like, okay, and that was pretty much about it. Though it's funny because the person who's making the decision on the job is the same person that dropped off their kid for Isabel's Germany trip.
Yeah.
So
their son was on the trip.
Their son was on the
Isabel.
trip, and I go and I look, and I'm like, what are you doing here? And I do all the electronic stuff for her because nobody likes to do electronics. So I do all the electronic stuff in the store. Nobody likes to set up the TVs and all that, and I actually love doing stuff like that. So I usually keep track of all the iPads and the laptops and everything, which is actually crazy concept, Julie. It's her job,
Yeah.
but I do it for her.
Overachiever over
So when they text her, it says Rich is interested. They're like, oh yeah, I'll take Rich.
Yeah.
So that's it, and I basically had to apply for it. So
hopefully, fingers crossed, keep us in your thoughts with that one, because that would be an exciting change.
And we will be able to
less stress for us.
and we'll be able to run shows. Roly Poly Pins, congratulations. Julie, what do we like better than 2 giveaways?
How about
three giveaways? So that's the good news. We did the magic. We did the Keys of the Kingdom tour. We'll talk a little bit about it when we get started on the stuff, because I have some really great things to say about it, and then some things that I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, could have been better.
I was excited though. Like, not only did you get the key.
Yeah, you get the
key at the end.
So you get the key at the end. It's a pin, but it's not like our pins.
No.
It's the brooch type of pins. So you get the key to the kingdom.
But we walked through the like sewing department.
The costume department.
Yeah.
What was cool. Julie, how many heads were on the table that they were working on?
I saw at least 4 or 5.
There was at least, I think there was 6.
There might have been more.
6 to 8.
Yeah. But they gave us swatches of the 50th anniversary material, and I thought that was a really nice touch.
Yeah, this is the material, the iridescent material that they used, and they basically cut out Mickey heads of everything that was left, and now they give them out when you go on the tour. So it's just really kind of cool.
Sweet, nice
you don't get to go into that. Even like the tour guides don't get to go unless they're actually running a tour.
Yeah.
They're not allowed in there. So we walked in and I looked to the right where the heads are.
She gave us a heads up. She's like, you guys are going to want to look around the corner.
You're going to look over.
Get in there.
In the left, you're going to want to look because there's princess dresses, and it's all the princess dresses.
Yeah.
Then you look to the right, and it's the heads, and she says normally there's maybe 1 that they're working on. There was like 6, and 3 of them were country bears.
Yes.
And like
I saw Goofy's head.
But that's the thing is, guys, 3 of them are country bear ones that they don't have as walk around characters.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I wasn't paying that close attention.
Because Julie, do you know who?
I just recognized they were.
Do you know who it was?
No.
Bubbles, Beulah.
Oh.
They don't have them as walk around characters, guys.
I did not notice that.
I'm just gonna throw that out there. Coming soon. You heard it here first. Figment Guy Pins. You're gonna have the triplets walking around the parks because they were out. I can say it because I'm not held to. I didn't take pictures of anything.
No, we weren't.
But we're not allowed to take any pictures there. But that's coming down the pipeline.
Honorary cast members got to go in there. Richard, do your coworkers know you're the Figment Guy?
Yes. My coworkers do watch to a point, depending on when I'm on. If I go home at like 7:30, there's a couple people at the membership desk that will actually watch us from the membership desk. They shouldn't be doing that. Don't do that. Shh.
That's funny.
Don't tell them anyone. But no, people do. And you guys would be surprised. There's an alarming amount of Whatnot sellers that shop at my store.
Yeah.
An alarming amount. And
why
people,
is it alarming?
Well,
they're people too.
They live in the same city as me.
They need food.
They need food and warehouse material.
It's just like going to the post office. You ran into somebody that sells in the card category.
I ran into someone that sells in the card category, and he says, man, he saw all the packages we were dropping off, and he's like, man, it's a lot of stuff. He's like, what do? Do you do eBay? And I'm like, no, I do Whatnot. He's like, oh man, I sold trading cards on eBay, but they reprinted this whole. We got into this big conversation about it. Dude was really nice. Didn't get his name.
Yeah.
But he's like, I think after we were talking, he's like, you inspired me. I want to go back and sell some more cards. He's like, because it was nice, it was fun. I had a good time. He seemed like a really energetic kind of guy. Seemed like a trading card guy. I will say that.
Yeah, they bring lots of energy.
They bring it like
shout at you.
Rich and Figment Guy Pins is here. They're here, and it's constant screaming.
Yeah, I don't think you can call that razzle dazzle.
That ain't razzle dazzle. That's what we call ground and pound. Like that is in your face, Nancy Grace. So no, people do come into the store, and I've said this before in the shows. What ends up happening is, because I'm in the parks, cast members know who I am.
Mhm.
I have cast members that come in that see me and they're like, "Why? Where do I know you from?" When I'm walking around the parks, like you look so familiar. I'm like,
Mhm.
Do you shop at BJ's?" And they're like, The one in Davenport?" And I said, "Yeah, I work at the membership desk." She's like, "You signed me up for my membership," and I'm like, "Yeah, pretty much, probably." Probably it's one of six of us, so
Yeah.
I probably was. But no, I get a lot of that, and then I get a little like this is my favorite one. This was an actual somebody walking past the membership desk. Like they were confused. Like what is
Where have I seen that guy before?
what? No, it was a complete no. I know exactly who they are.
Oh.
I know exactly who they are. But they were like, "Man, what's he doing? Medical. I work for medical folks."
You work for medical.
Yeah, I work
That's
for medical.
right. Snowy Danielle.
Oh, Snowy Danielle, congratulations. Figment family member there.
So if
You're
you
all
guys,
Figment family
if you
members.
win a giveaway at the beginning of our show,
We pay for your shipping.
Pay for your shipping.
Your shipping's
So
paid for. You don't have to pay for any shipping. You can
there
just
you
get
go.
pins.
So if you want to purchase
I need
something,
you to
shipping's free.
run a fourth giveaway just for this reason. We got to move the cat. The cat is gonna have to move. So what's better than 3 giveaways? Let's do 4. Normally we wouldn't do 4.
Come here.
My chair's stuck on the mat.
She's perturbed. She says, "That's not fair."
Hold on.
That's not fair.
Well, she's a baby.
It's okay.
She'd probably like to lay in the window.
She probably would. You want to lay in the window? Fancy, you can't go back on the table.
Do we sell packs of traders? We will.
We have 25 packs that are going to be coming soon. And when they're sold out, they're sold out. It took me a long time.
And
it took
Julie,
me like half a day to prepare it all, to search around the room for it.
And Julie took pictures of every single one of them.
So basically, when I post them, I'm going to let you guys know. When they're gone, they're gone. I really don't think I'm going to load more. So, are you all tangled up down there?
I'm fine now.
You're good.
I got it now. You keep moving me over further and further, so I get further over this way.
Well, I need my space.
How many? There are packs of 10. There's packs of 20. There's packs of 15. There's packs of.
That's it. 10,
15, 20. That's it. Sorry, there's not more.
There's 50. No, Richard, no. Yeah.
How do you enter the giveaway? You got to make sure A, you are in the U.S. B, I don't think you can enter on a laptop.
That's true.
C, Fancy,
what are you doing?
Why are you knocking stuff? Don't knock Star Tours name tags off the table. Oh, you're a crazy cat. So yeah, we'll have a lot of trader packs coming. If you're going to the parks, you're going to the pin event, and you need stuff to trade onto the boards, all authentic. Everything we sell is authentic, but just to throw it out there. But Julie, what kind of pins do we got for them today?
We have some, limited edition pins?
Well, we got a little bit of everything. So, guys, we have limited edition, limited release. This is all 2003-ish, besides maybe 1 or 2 here and there. That might be, there might be a newer one here or there. But this is all from the 3,000 pin collection that we just got. I had multiple people reach out to me about buying more pins. Julie's exact response is they're just trying to get you to buy pins because they have to go to D23 and they need money for D23.
And I said, guess what, Richard? We need money for D23 also.
So, note to self, if you are somebody who is looking to buy pin collections, do it now.
Yeah.
Get some pins now.
And Tally 6, the giveaway, they kind of shrink it. It's in the top right corner. It says giveaway. It says there's 112 entries. If you actually click on that, it'll open it up bigger so that you can enter the giveaway.
If you guys have never been here before, we do all kinds of different types of giveaways. Tuesday shows are usually primary $1 start, sudden death.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. I love to talk about Disney pins. I love to talk about the parks.
We have buy it now pins. We call that the bin pins. That's that little house button in the corner. If you click on the house button, that's going to take you to the buy it now section. Those are pins you can purchase instantly.
About 200 pins in there?
There was like 162.
Okay,
this
162.
morning.
We accept all offers on
all
those.
offers are accepted.
So when you
on
click
that.
to check out, you can actually make an offer on the pin.
Yeah.
And you can basically go up to like 20% off, but we'll take.
And it will combine your shipping if you're purchasing multiples. So it basically is a weight scale, and everything's weighed.
And I will tell you this: if you go in and you make the same offer on another person, whoever got it first gets it.
Yeah.
So sometimes even if you see something that you like, just buy it.
And then when we run the actual auctions, it's going to be a yellow button that pops up on the bottom of your screen. You're not going to click on it. You're going to swipe it right. That's how you place a bid. So just make sure you're bidding responsibly.
So looking at a lot of the stuff that I have a lot of full figure characters today. I have anything you can, well, not anything you can think of, but I have a lot of, we're talking about vintage. So this isn't stuff you're going to go to the parks and get. This is stuff you can't get from the parks anymore. This is stuff from about 2002-ish, 2000 when the park started carrying pins. So around 2000 to about 2014 at the latest. But everything today is pretty much vintage. So no, I can just go to the parks and buy that. You can't.
No. And we're gonna start it at $1. You're gonna bid on it, and
where it goes, you pick a pin off the board. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys the first board. We'll get going here. Oh, I didn't even do the thing, Julie.
Well, that's okay. You got time.
Okay. So if you guys are new, Gracie Designs, thank you. Congratulations on your giveaway. Figment Guy pins, look for the logo. But on Facebook, 41,600 members in the best Facebook pin group there is. On Instagram, I am the Figment Guy. On Instagram, Julie's the Figment Guy's wife. On TikTok, I'm the Figment Guy. On YouTube, I am the Figment Guy. If you want to find all my links, they're in my link tree on my Instagram. I don't have an OnlyFans page. That would be weird. Brand synergy, guys. Look for the logo. You'll find it. You'll find everything. Past that, gigantic pin event. So, September 13th and 14th, there is a Disney pin event. On the 15th, from 9 a.m. to 5 a.m. Julie, how much is this event?
It is completely free for you to attend.
So, I mean, if you want to get a table, you can hurry up and get a table. We're down to
really limited.
Like limited. We're like single digits on tables. So if you were thinking about it, it's like now or get off the pot.
Yeah.
We're down to like nothing left on tables. We're talking 100 and probably 60 tables to 185 tables if we want to do that. We have some craziness coming up that we're going to be announcing. With some sponsorships and things like that I'm not going to get into, but it's going to be lots of fun. Can't wait to talk about that. But it's absolutely free. You and your family can come to our pin event and you can trade for free. On October 12th and December 7th, we have our pin events, just Figment Guy pins, because this one is with GoPin Pro and Fantastic Pins. We forgot to mention that. But our pin events, absolutely free, no charge for parking. I can't wait to see everyone. If you come, say hi. Let me know who you are.
Yes, we're going to get started right now. He's all finished with the...
Will you be selling anything soon? No, I'm going to talk for another 45 minutes now that you said that. So I'm going to talk for another 45 minutes. So just so you know.
So we are getting started.
So let's see some vintage stuff. So 2004. Look at that fill pin. Limited edition. There's a lot of limited editions on this one. Disneyland, rubberized cake, Secretary's Day, Prince, which is actually Maleficent's head, Blue Bayou Restaurant over in Disneyland, Pixie Pop, Bottle Cap, Tinkerbell, love the dangle there, Captain Hook, the Giant from, what is that called? Mickey and the Beanstalk. Let me pop this bad boy open. Hollywood Tower Hotel Trifold. Gorgeous pin. April Fools with Donald and Goofy. Rescue Rangers. Star Wars. Mickey's Retreat with Lilo and Stitch. Ursula, Pirate Pin, Chip and Dale, Santa's Pin List, Build a Pin, Disney MGM Studios, which of course MGM Studios doesn't exist anymore, Peter Pan, 50th Anniversary, Jiminy Cricket, Fantasia Bald Mountain. If you guys don't know what Bald Mountain is, it's the one with Chernobog. These are all the ghouls and ghosts. These are LE 1500. They're gorgeous pins.
They were from a frame set.
They were from a frame set that you can only get in the frame set. Aurora, Lights, Motors, Actions 1 year anniversary pin. I believe that's a cast exclusive pin. And then the Epcot Food and Wine Festival, Lilo and Stitch. Guys, this is a $1 start board. $1 regular auction. Let's go.
Okay, first one's running. So again, if you want to place a bid, you're going to swipe right. You're not going to actually just click on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did see Callie said she didn't have her address or her payment information set up. So again, that's another thing. Whatnot requires payment to be set up and the addresses too for giveaways and for the auctions.
Yep. And everything, like I said, everything today is vintage, older pins. I will point the pins out to you as I'm kind of putting them up there. We're going to keep the same board and keep rolling this board with just adding brand new pins every single solitary time. And it's like I have 2 buckets of really cool stuff, just older stuff that you don't see anymore.
El Crustridge, you get the first pick. Which one are you going for?
Oh, yeah, what did you see? You saw something.
Food and Wine.
Food and Wine. Lilo and Stitch down at the bottom on the original card still. Beautiful pin. This is still in the original bag, Julie. Limited edition of 1,000.
Ooh.
Never taken out of the bag. The 25th anniversary of Epcot. Cast member pin. LE of 1,000. You will not find $1 start boards anywhere else on Whatnot like Figment Guy pins. $1 start. I'm just going to place that guy right there. He's like, no. Okay, $1 regular auction. Let's go.
There it goes. El Crustridge is like, I want this pin. She loves Figment.
So if you're new here, we do shows 3 times a week. Hell, we might start doing shows more.
Oh boy!
I mean, if I get this job, well, after D23, we might be going crazy with running shows. You might see Figment Guy pins on all the time.
Oh my gosh!
That's a joke. I say that because Julie gives me a look like, come on.
I know. I'm the one that ships everything out.
Daily shipping.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you know. All right, give that cast member Figment pin to
LE of 1,000, cast member exclusive. Gorgeous pin.
Did you post on Instagram today that you were going
live? I did post on Instagram.
Okay.
I posted on Instagram before I posted in the group.
Good job.
Look at this one. Disney Store pin. So I think it's 2006, 2007. Full body Disney Store Lightning McQueen.
Oh, yeah.
Gorgeous pin. Let's pop that up there. $1 regular start. Let's go.
All right, it's running again. You know what, you guys? I actually have a lot of fun packaging up pins. It's my quiet time. It's my zen. You know, at a certain point towards the end of packaging, my neck starts hurting because it's a lot of looking down and stuff. But I like the repetitiveness of it, and I really don't mind doing it.
I remember that was your number one.
To do it every day, I think that'd be I need a break.
That was the number one thing you told me, is that you absolutely just like the fact of,
I know,
it's kind of the monotonous part of it.
Yeah.
Just because it's easy. You turn your shows on.
You always try to get me to have
Hold on, I'm gonna call him. Will you turn your stories on?
My stories.
Your stories.
I turn my what is it?
You want to come package ours?
Binge watch shows.
Yeah, Julie has a lot of binge watch shows, and then she'll actually watch older shows that she's watched already.
Yeah, because I don't have to watch it; I can just listen to it,
yep.
And I know what's happening.
Mickey's Retreat coming to you. That is a cast exclusive limited edition of 3,000. This was a cast collection also, so there's a lot of cast exclusive stuff that just pops in here.
Yeah.
This is a LE of 2,000 cast member design pin. So this is a limited edition of 2,000 cast member design pin. Mad About Pins.
Ooh, it's a pin on pin.
It's a pin on pin. Mad About Pins. Cheshire Cat. That's a nice one. We're gonna pop that right up there. Let's go.
All right, it's running again. But the other thing is I'm not usually packaging up like really big items. So for me, it's like it's repetitive because I'm just doing the same small things. You know, Richard wanted to like expand out and do all Disney, and I was like, hard pass.
I mean, that's the
maybe
thing.
down the line I'll consider it, but
Could we do?
it's so easy to package up pins.
Yes, it really does. It is.
Does
the bottle cap say Pixie? It says Pixie Pop, and it's fresh, bubbly. Walt Disney World, and it's got Tinkerbell.
Yeah. Hard
pass.
It is.
Well, imagine
right now it is.
Imagine packaging up 2 pins to somebody, or packaging up 2 Loungeflies to somebody.
Right.
That's a completely different ball game.
Exactly.
So is that something that I want to do?
Bulky.
No.
Sometimes our giveaways can be big and bulky, and then I'm like in the garage in my inventory trying to find the perfect size box.
Yes.
You know, it can be hard.
And this is, like I said, this is a big collection we got in. And there's some stuff. I have a whole bucket of WDI.
Dino's going for the Sorcerer Mickey.
Sorcerer. Oh, the Build-A-Pin. So that's a nice Build-A-Pin. That is a limited edition of 1,200. So yes, Build-A-Pin has limited editions also. You could take any character you wanted and pop it on there. So the grand opening of Build-A-Pin was in 2003 when they started doing it. And you could literally they had Figment, Tinkerbell, Mickey, Minnie, any character, and you could pop it right in there. And this one was bought at the stand in MGM Studios.
That's really cool.
So great grab. Let's see. Oh, this is a nice old one. So this is Pirates of the Caribbean, Legend of the Golden Pins, 2008. Gold doubloon with the gem in there. I love that series.
Those are cool.
Legend of the Golden Pins. $1 regular auction. Let's go.
Next one's running. I'm the same way, Stitch Lover. Amazon's at my house probably like 4 days out of the week, I'd say.
So, Julie.
And I'm a prime person. So.
But the thing is
I
like,
always shop there.
How many labels are you getting?
I have to buy a lot of labels, and they have good price labels. So if you guys need the hookup with the good priced like printer labels,
or
send me a message and I'll send you the
bubble
link.
mailers.
Yeah.
We get cheap bubble mailers. Are you guys spending too much on your bubble mailers?
Yeah.
Figment Guide Pins can help you out. Cut those costs down.
Yeah.
Cut your costs down, because if you're paying to go to like
not sponsored.
Yeah, hashtag not sponsored.
I wish.
But if you guys want your bubble mailers for like 9 cents a piece,
yeah,
10 cents a piece, come talk to Julie.
I like them pink and sparkly. I've been sticking with purple, Figment purple and all.
Cheshire, great grab. LE2000 cast designed pin.
Gorgeous.
Awesome pin. Great grab. Oh, I love this one too. So this is a minimum. What is it? This is 2004. The minimum height requirement. I am the minimum height requirement. So is your kid, you saving this for your kid to go on a roller coaster that they can't get on yet? Perfect. $1 regular auction.
Next one's going. I don't believe that the free ones are regular mailers. Those are like the priority mailers. So
laser stills, I haven't done enough. With air pins, I don't really go into crazy detail with air pins. It could be the air pin, it could be the regular pin. I know a lot about pins. I know too much about pins, but I can tell you, I don't go crazy into the air pins. What color is her hair? Her hair looks kind of orangish. It's the same as the Fresh Bubbly. It's the same color as like the Fresh Bubbly on the pin. I'll show it really quick.
Right, Quart.
Pluto?
One for Pluto.
Gotcha. Gorgeous Pluto pin. Here's a full figure core pin. So we talk about what is a core pin. This is from 2002. So nice 2002. Core pin is where it's a gold waffle back, but it has their name on the back. And then like it could even have like the name of the movie. So if you're like, which guy is this? I have no idea. This is Happy from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and it's a full figure pin on the core pins.
Good morning. All right, next one's running.
So technically Ellie as air pin. See, that kind of stuff, I know a lot about Figment pins, when I branch out outside of Figment pins, I know a lot about just sets and stuff like that. I talk a lot about too much about pins. Julie will attest to that one.
Indeed.
Oh, I got another opening day. Another opening day of the Build Pins.
Ooh,
coming
Becca
up.
found a Pocahontas core pin on the cruise.
I mean, that does happen.
That's cool.
They are older pins, so this is what happens. People will take these pins and they'll go to Disney World and they'll be like, "Oh, I don't need these pins anymore."
Yeah.
Or here, grandkids, go trade these off to the boards.
Prince Philip.
Not always core, not always full figure, but you know, sometimes.
A lot of the times it is, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've noticed that.
Prince Philip, the Maleficent head, as you can see, because you get all the pieces. These are limited releases. How about this? Here's a Disney pin that's technically, you can't trade this at the park, but it doesn't even exist anymore. Downtown Disney, Anaheim Rainforest Cafe does not exist anymore. So we're going to go ahead and pop that up on the board.
Okay, next one's running.
$1 start.
What year is the hook pin?
The hook pin? This one, 2011. I think a lot of the stuff, like I said, a lot of this is like 2003 to 2000. Oh, wow. Did you even see that?
What is it?
Oh, it's a Kidani Village.
Yep.
That's cool. I didn't even know we had that.
Yeah. I think that's the bucket I went through.
That's a lot of, there's some good stuff in there.
Yeah.
There's some real good stuff in there.
What year's the Tower of Terror pin?
Tower of Terror is newish. That is the only newish pin
yeah.
that is on here.
That on there. Lintan, which one can we get you?
That's MLF pins. That's how old it is. Bald Mountain, good choice on that one. Ellie of 1500 from the frame set. Yeah. I have a couple more of these that I'll probably put on a little later. But if you're looking for any more of those, I'll have a couple more I'm going to be popping on there. Opening day, Build-A-Pin, Walt Disney World, summer of 2002. And decided to put Mike Wazowski on there. That's a limited edition of 2,500. Limited edition of 2,500.
Okay,
we'll pop that on next.
Amy, that was a Bald Mountain, so a Fantasia pin, and it was from a frame set. Uh-huh. So the collection we got, it had, I think, was there 5? And I think there's 8 total in the frame set.
Yeah. So 3 of them were missing,
3.
yeah.
Yeah, they must have kept the ones that they really liked.
Or traded them off.
Yeah, or that.
And if you guys are putting offers and buying now, remember, we're accepting all offers. We'll get to them. We're going to accept everything that comes through.
Okay, El Crestridge.
It's a cool one, too.
Where did you get the huge collection from? We had somebody contact us that they were getting rid of their pins. And they got lowballed by some big names.
They got lowballed.
So they came to us because they were recommended to come to us because we give fair offers and we matched what they wanted. So that's how.
Pardon our pixie dust as we refurbish this area for future enjoyment. This is 2004 surprise pin limited edition of 1,000. Let's just pop that bad boy up there.
All right, it's running.
So yeah, what usually ends up happening, especially in our cases, is that people will come to us. I had somebody that asked if I was going to, I think it's Maryland is the pin event.
Oh yeah.
Because somebody had a 7,000 pin collection that they were bringing that they were trying to sell. And the person came to me because they're like, well, I know only a couple of people that could probably afford what this person wants for 7,000 pins.
Yeah.
And I said, I appreciate it, but I'm not coming to Maryland.
Nope. And Julie's like, that price point, hard pass.
Refurbished one for $26. That's actually a really good grab.
That's gonna be my go-to hard pass.
That's what we call hard pass, guys. Okay.
Gracie, you're going to the one in Maryland tomorrow?
Gold waffle back. So I think this is from the second Jungle Book.
I don't know.
Because I remember him being in it, and she's in it, but I think it's the second I think it's Jungle Book 2.
Well, that's awesome. I hope you guys have fun.
Nice old gold waffle back pin.
All right, next one's
running.
Maryland event is wonderful. Highly recommend if you're in the area. It's all weekends.
Yes, Lanny.
cool.
Lanny runs the event. Me and Lanny
Not a stupid question
traded
at all.
traded figment pins because she collects figment. So we would trade. If I got something, I would trade her something,
Yeah.
and we were swapping figment pins for a
Yeah,
while.
not a stupid question. You can usually buy at all pin events. Some pin events don't let you sell. It just depends on which one it is. But yeah, you can buy, you can trade. Pin events are a lot of fun.
So I like Jeff just walks in here and says 9 a.m. show question mark.
Yeah.
Jeff was the first one to like my post on Instagram. Jeff, you knew what was going on. Don't be lying here, Jeff. You're like the first one to like my posts almost like every single time.
When did you say the traders will be available? Oh, I didn't.
Julie did not.
It's gonna be a surprise.
It's gonna be a surprise because we get asked that a lot about trader bags.
Pixie, please. That's what Chris is going for.
Pixie. Oh, Pixie Pop.
My wife and I are
really good choice on that one.
to make it down there for our first trade event. Well, you need to.
2002.
Pick one of the free ones to come to. Those are the ones that we run, and those are awesome.
Disneyland Resort, Monorail. Yeah. If I will say this, if you can make it to the October 12th, that's our first event, $1 start on this board.
All right,
again.
It's running again.
If you can make it down to the October 12th show, the October 12th show is going to be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Because we just have 75, 80 tables at this point, and it's just going to be kind of big. If you're coming down for the Disney pin event, which I would highly suggest, even if you can make a day trip of it, if you're within it to drive up here, it's going to be worth your time. It's free also. That's the good news.
Yeah. Well, and if you didn't get tickets to the event for Disney, they're still going to be trading in the hallways. During the event at night, they're going to be doing it. You're going to have so many opportunities to trade with people, and these people are going to have the event pins. So I highly, highly recommend it.
So this is a cast exclusive limited release, the Dream Maker series. I love this Pluto. Look at him. I think he's on the boardwalk.
Gosh, how cute is that?
Isn't he adorable? This is a cast exclusive and a limited release. We're going to pop that up on the board.
Is the ornament, I think, dated is what she
What ornaments? This one, if we're talking about, yeah, that's 2003. It's a limited edition of 2,500 cast exclusive. I said there's a lot of cast pins.
Okay, so this one's running. Okay, so let's get down to
we're getting
dates. Thursday, September 12th, GoPin Pro is going to have a setup at their shop, Pin HQ. So you're going to be able to trade at Pin HQ on Thursday the 12th. Then Friday is the day that everybody picks up their RSPs from the event. That's going to be at Coronado Springs. There's going to be tables set up for you to trade. If you don't have a ticket, you can trade in the hallways. There's seats everywhere.
Dying Dino pins. Congratulations.
At night, they have trading at the resort also. And then Saturday the 14th, that's the actual Disney event. You can still come if you don't have tickets, and you can stay in the hallways and trade with people that are coming and going.
Do you want to see if everyone's awake?
And then Sunday the 15th is the free event that we are hosting along with GoPin Pro and Fantastic Pins for You. And that one is completely free, and we are going to have like almost 200 tables of traders.
It's going to be kind of crazy. It's going to be the biggest event, probably even bigger as far as trading tables, bigger than the Disney pin event. So it's kind of crazy when you think about it. Julie.
Yes.
I don't think they're awake, but I'm going to see if they're awake. Walt Disney Imagineering, limited edition of 500. Limited edition of 500. On the card, I'm going to just pop that down there. Julie, $1, regular auction. Let's go.
There we go. When do you pick up your pins? You're going to, if you get lucky enough to get the RSP pins, you're going to pick that up on Friday the 13th of September.
It's not weird.
If you can't, and they actually had you select. So when you got your tickets, you had to select the time that you were picking up. So if you did not get tickets to the event, you are not going to get RSP pins. Just FYI, like you had to have a ticket to the event. But if you can't make it to the Friday, they do have pickups on Saturday also at the event.
Got Starlight. Congratulations.
Oh, amazing.
We got Midnight.
Yeah. It was sold out by the time we got to it. Sorcerer Mickey.
Dino, great grab. LE 500. If so, I know there's a lot of people that collect Sorcerer Mickey. I have a tub of pins, WDI pins, sitting next to me. That there's a ton of Sorcerer Mickey. So there's a lot of cool stuff coming down the pipeline.
There is no selling on Disney property,
Nope.
Tiff. There will be selling at the pin event on Sunday the 15th.
You cannot sell on Disney property whatsoever.
But yeah, you will not be able to purchase any pins from anybody unless you're purchasing from Disney.
So
yeah.
Look at this guy, Julie.
So that's gorgeous.
On the backer card, which if you look at the backer card, look, it's got his feet.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, it's got his feet.
Is he on the card too? Or on the back?
He's actually on the card. So if I
okay.
take him off there.
So
no, he's on there. It's like a match to it. Yeah. I'm like, oh, there's his feet.
I love
that. I just want to make sure I get that in. There we go.
All right.
Okay, so $1 start.
This one's running. Yes, at our event on the 15th, you can buy pins, you can sell pins, you can trade pins. Unless you're on the 5th floor of the lawn garage. If you know, you know.
If you're on the top floor of the garage, you can do lots and lots of craziness there. We call it. I asked Jeff. I'm like, hey Jeff, we gonna do some shady pin deals in the parking lot on Saturday? I said.
El Prestridge is probably going for the Goofy. Yeah.
Rolling Goofy. I will say this. I can't meet Mom to One Girl and Harper on Saturday.
You can't?
No, they get in later on Saturday.
Oh.
So they're going to be here till the 10th. So I told them I'd look at my schedule and we'll figure some time to kind of hang out. Build a pin. I love this.
We'll tell you in just a second.
This Build-A-Pin is not a limited edition. It's from 2003, but it's the Animal Kingdom, and it's got Sorcerer Mickey and Mike Wazowski. You could literally take your two favorite characters and just put them on there. That's
cracked me up.
I just love to see the combinations. And look, if you notice, same Mike Wazowski that's on the limited edition pin there.
Before I run it, can you move the board and zoom in on the event page? Event, so they can screenshot. So Journey, you can go ahead and screenshot that. On the bottom of it has the address. It's Doubletree in Universal. It's right outside of Universal. And it is almost 20,000 square feet is the room that we're going to
I'm going to go back because somebody asked, is Lightning McQueen Loungefly? None of the stuff I am running today is Loungefly. I rarely kind of run Loungefly. This is vintage Disney store. So this was from about 2000, I want to say 2006, 2007. These are old vintage pins. These are not pins you're just going to be able to go online and buy. These are just all vintage.
Okay.
$1 regular start. Let's go.
There we go. It's running. Was there any Rapunzel in this collection? Is this collection too old for Rapunzel?
Rapunzel, yes.
Yeah.
I think most of it. I've seen some.
I ran across any.
I didn't run across it either. So we're talking like there's a lot of just kind of everything right now. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be. I don't know. Rapunzel would have been probably about 2 years after this collection kind of ended.
Yeah. What pins are you excited about trying to get at the Disney After Dark event?
The Stitch pins are really cool. The mystery boxes look amazing this year.
Yeah.
I'm excited about the mystery boxes. So that's awesome.
Lightning McQueen. Yes, Brooke, that is a Build-A-Pin. So somebody purchased
the little guys
to add to that pin.
So you had to buy the pin, and then you had to buy the little guys on top of it to add them to the pin.
So yeah.
So I love this pin. I know it's a dated pin, but this pin's amazing. This is limited edition of 2,500, Groundhog Day, and look at all the reporters. Aww. You got Goofy. You look at all the different reporters, and it's Stitch, and the Groundhog's over here like, what the heck, man?
Oh my god.
What the heck, man? Ellie of 2,500. $1 start on the board.
Next one's running. No hidden Mickeys today.
Nope. No. Tuesdays are usually hidden Mickeys if we're gonna do any hidden Mickeys.
Are the new Build-A-Pins popular? I don't think they're
not as much. Yeah.
Yeah, I think these smaller ones were way cuter of an idea. I don't think that the new ones that they created really took off like these ones did.
They're too big.
Yeah.
The pins are too big. Like these were nice because this would be perfect if it was like they're Tiny Kingdom size.
They are, yeah.
So even if they had it where you could pin the pin through it, would have been a smart idea.
Yeah.
For the new, like that's how the Build-A-Pins are. But if it was Tiny Kingdoms with the little characters, I think that would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Chris, which one we getting you?
But back to the event pins, we asked if they were all like glow in the dark,
Sleeping
and
Beauty.
they do all.
Every
glow.
pin glows in the dark,
Yeah.
or has black light.
Black light reflections, yeah. So it is so cool.
Here,
I can't spell Aurora.
Here we go, Aurora. Look at this one, Jules. E-ticket, A through E-ticket, retired.
Ooh, we usually card this pin.
Retired 1982. So does anyone know why they retired? Do you know why, Julie?
I don't know why.
So when you would go to Disney World, you would have to pay to get into the park, and then you would have to buy tickets to go on rides. They ranked the rides from E to A, E being the best rides, A being the worst rides. In 1982, they opened a second park in Walt Disney World because they didn't have a second park in Disneyland. They just had the one park called Epcot Center. Epcot Center, they decided, you know what? You're going to basically buy a ticket and you're going to get to go on any ride as many times as you want. Just imagine if you wanted to go on Space Mountain, you had to buy multiple tickets to go on Space Mountain. And it probably was a brilliant idea at that point, but I love this pin so much. $1 regular start. Let's go.
There it goes.
I think that's the big thing is like people don't realize like that. That wasn't that long ago. Like when you really think about it, 1982, it was a long time ago.
Yes.
But it really wasn't that long time ago when you think that they were still buying tickets. That's what they would do at a carnival, you know. So you wouldn't think that would be something that they would do.
That is my birth year, and I know that is old.
You're not old.
I can verify.
You're like 22, right?
Sure.
Right? Get all the brownie points today.
First time I went, we had to
buy tickets. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel it every day, John. I feel it every day.
Yes, but Dream, think about inflation. They weren't $150 per day, but think about 1982 prices buying to go on that ride so many times.
Stop, Jess. Thank you for your first purchase with Figma Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figma family.
Yeah, which pin can we get for you?
I think that's the big thing is like if you really sit down and do the math, you probably were paying more than what it cost when they started doing the tickets.
There it goes. Payment processed.
Had to buy tickets. Sky Buckets, yes.
Wow. All right, E-ticket.
E-ticket, good choice
and
on
they
that
use
one.
The referral link, so they actually save
$15 off that. Good job.
Good job.
Oh, I like this one. So this one is 2006. We say vintage, and people are like, "Oh, well, Cars isn't vintage." This is 2006. This is an 18-year-old pin.
It adds up.
Like that's kind of insane when you think about that. So there we go.
All right, next one's
$1 start.
Any Aladdin pins by chance?
There could be. I'm just kind of pulling from 2 buckets at this point, and I have 2 books next to me, so I literally got a lot of everything.
Yeah.
Julie went and like was processing through a whole bunch of this stuff, so we've been like just processing through.
It's been a lot.
Yeah, I mean, there, like I said, there's a lot of cast member, a lot of thing. Oh wow.
Yeah, there's some of those in there.
Wow, that's awesome. These people, I don't even know if they know what this is. Some of these people won't even know what that is.
Blue Fox.
My heart just stopped a second ago. Dream, I know.
I know. I went to your last pin event. You guys are so nice. I had so much fun. Amazing. Thank you. Kaylee V. We love hearing that.
So,
Peter Pan Cat.
Oh, good. Peter Pan 50th anniversary. Good grab on that one. Julie.
Yes.
We have legitimate, authentic Puffles.
Yes.
We have Club Penguin Puffles.
Club Penguin Puffles.
Club Penguin Puffles.
Say it faster.
Club Penguin Puffles.
Right.
Let's go ahead. Puffles running.
Running.
Man, that's kind of crazy. There's another one. I'm going to show you another one.
You should look at the bucket and pull some.
I'll just lay them on the table and you guys.
At pin events, we don't usually have them not carded. Like they would be on a card
Mhm.
if it was coming to a pin event with us. But it's funny because we call it Rich's Bucket of Fun.
Yeah,
And
I always have a bucket of
so
fun.
many people want to come up and like, hey, do you got the bucket of fun? Can I look through it?
I literally want to make
Like,
I
let them
literally want to make like a bucket pin that says Rich's Bucket of Fun.
Yes.
JSR. Puffle, good choice. You just don't see these. On these ones, I will tell you, like one of the nice tells on like this guy is right there, the metal's connected. If the metal's connected, you can almost guarantee. Like, but when you got the cutout on that little tiny piece of metal, it's nice to see that. I'm gonna put 2 pins on the board because there's another pin that you don't see authentics.
And they're so nice, right?
They're so nice. I'm gonna do it twice.
There you go.
Look
Another
at
car. There you go.
Look at that. So this isn't from the same series that was from. This is from 2006. Ramon.
Oh no, El Prestridge. Yeah, it was a blue puffle.
It was a blue puffle, and then authentic.
Yes, there was quite a bit of these in
authentic
there. And I was
keys.
like, holy cow, they're authentic.
You guys probably see the locks.
Yeah.
But you rarely see the key. So you got a Dale key right there that we're going to go ahead and put on the board. $1 start, guys.
All right, it's running again.
We like vintage. We like unique. That's our biggest thing is like, our biggest thing is trying to find something that is absolutely unique to bring to you guys.
Yes.
Like I said, there's a whole bunch of everything in here right now. Get some Stitch. There's some cool stuff. Tinkerbell.
All right, so we got Scott.
Oh, Wood Scott's
The
key.
key. I had the whole puff set back when we started trading in 2008. Gave it to my daughters when they decided to trade it all away. Oh.
I mean that happens.
Yeah, it does.
So this is a 2009. Nice Mickey Celebrate pin on pin. Mickey ears. I'm gonna put that down to the end. We'll run that board again.
All right, it is running again.
$1 start.
I also put a giveaway up at the top for you guys.
Well, we'll do a giveaway every 20 pins, so just so you guys know.
I missed the actual 20, but we got it.
Oh, you missed it.
I missed it. We're on 22.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh wow, there's another guy in there. I'm gonna take that guy next. The one thing I love digging through pins. So much fun. When you get a collection in and you start processing, I think that's the thing you guys would get a kick out of. I could literally just do YouTube videos of me and Julie processing pins, and I think you guys would get an absolute kick out of it.
You'd laugh at all the faces I make.
Yes. Yes.
Like, are we done yet?
Going for Ramon. Good choice. Gray authentic Puffle, Julie?
Yes. Angry Puffle.
Angry Puffle.
All right, next one's going.
He's an angry boy.
Yes, they had the whole set of Puffles. Sadly, I think 2 of them did not make the cut. It was obvious ones. Because you'll notice if you find those Puffles, they'll have like a terrible border on the back of the pin if it's not real. So it's basically like cookie cuttered out of there.
It's like instantaneous,
stamped, stamped edges. So yeah, they're pretty bad. What are the Puffles from, Richard?
Club.
Question. I don't even know.
Club Penguin. So they're from Club Penguin. Basically,
right.
They were an online game that you could play, and the Club Penguin pins that you don't see them a lot anymore. So it's like it was a computer game. Kids loved it. Kids spent a lot of time playing. $18 for that Puffle is a steal. Great grab, JSR.
Oh, I already dumped the fake ones
They're
in our bucket outside.
Yeah, that stuff gets dumped.
Is it outside or is it still in here?
It's dumped out there because I was going through.
I wouldn't mind finding it.
I was going through the buckets.
They're pretty bad.
2006, Doc Hudson. Nice, cool Doc Hudson there. Go ahead and run that
Next
$1
one's
start.
running. Yeah, I wouldn't mind showing you the scrapper version of it because it's pretty darn obvious. Maybe it is still in here because I'm still processing through.
Hey,
All
Julie,
right,
do you want
watch
to?
the screen, Richard.
After this one, we're gonna see if people are awake again.
Let me see if it's in here.
The pin jail is very real at this moment.
All right, bring it over because I want to keep looking through it because I know it's in this bucket. So what did JSR pick? Oh, JSR just won.
JSR literally just won.
What can we get you? Here it is. Found a puffle. It's a blue one.
He's a blue one.
All right, Doc.
Yeah,
going for
the
Doc.
pattern is like stamped around the edging, so you can see the edging on it. It's like clearly.
And the nubs are really, really small.
Mm-hmm. There you go. And then another one of the keys, and we've got Goofy. But I'm going to see if you guys are awake. I'm going to put the key up here. There's the Goofy key if you want it. But I'm going to see if you're awake. This is old, Julie. This predates pin trading. Walt Disney Imagineering, old. The price is the emoji, the staring emoji.
Yes.
So we're going to put that, I'm going to put that on the card on the board. $1 regular auction.
There it goes. Good morning. What does the yellow one with the person silhouette look like?
It says, I am the minimum height requirement. Let's say you had a kid that wasn't reaching the minimum height requirement. That is something like, it's a pin basically saying, I am the minimum height requirement.
Do you know where they sell the leftover RSP pins for the events?
They'll be sold at the event first, and then they should be sold at Epcot the day after.
Yeah.
But they could go to more places than Epcot because that's only because the event was at Epcot and they would just transfer over to the pin store.
All right, Amy's going for the WDI.
WDI, good choice. Really, really good choice on that one.
I don't really know how many of the puffles there are.
I want to say, I thought it was like 8.
Yeah, I don't really know.
I did think it was like 8. This is a Stitch, and this is a 2006 Stitch. Gorgeous Stitch pin. I'm going to add that, and then crazy concept, Julie. I'm going to add another pin.
Ooh.
It's a yellow puffle.
All right, next one's running. If a pin comes from the animation studio, is it usually worth anything?
It could be. I mean, it depends on the character. There's a lot of factors that go into it. Past that, I will say this: somebody's asking about D23 pins if they'll make it to Walt Disney World. No, they will not.
Oh yeah, no, they don't.
No, they will not. So your best bet is to get, if you're not going to D23, you're going to have to go through a second party. Yeah. You're going to have to go through Evil Bay, or you're going to have to go through.
We're going to have
like
a show with whatever we get, and we're going to try to have it that Friday while we're there.
Yes.
Killick. Thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
How weird is it that I take your spot and you take mine with that?
There's 12 different puffle colors in the game. I don't know if that's how many there are pins. I know it was a boost. It was a booster pack though, so I don't know if I don't think there are 12. I want to say it's either 6 or 8 because booster packs usually come in 6.
Yeah. I know. It is weird, but I can tell when Richard's not going to say a name right. I look over at him, and he looks a little stumped.
And I'm like, could you please say it?
For the sake of not butchering someone's name, I gotta go ahead and say it. So, El Killick, it's your pick. What pin can we get for you?
I know there's Cruella and Dalmatians in this stuff that we got in, this 3,000 pins, but I don't know if we have anything today. And we got firefighter pins also.
Yeah, there was
but
firefighter
I don't
pins.
know if we have any today.
Yeah. We'll be running this collection a lot, so Sunday is going to be our next show.
Mhm.
Sunday, probably 6 p.m. And we'll go ahead and show you more then.
Fillmore, I don't know. I think there was like the full figured ones. I think there was a Fillmore, which is an older one. Did they say what they wanted?
No.
El Killick, what were we going for?
If you need to see a close up, you can let us know too. We can do a close up of the board if you're having a hard time. This collection had quite a bit of Winnie the Pooh. I remember running across a lot of Winnie the Pooh when I was sorting.
I got another pin to see if people are awake.
At El Kill. Pick one. If you get another blue puffle, let me know. Okay. Where's Chippendale from?
Chippendale is from the, I think it's from the Millennium Collection.
Right,
it's got Walt Disney. Stitch, good choice. Since we took Stitch, I'm going to move the Goofy key right there, and we'll run this board again. Before I add something else.
There it goes, it's running.
Look at this one.
Well, congratulations on your job. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, no worries, El Killick. If you need any help, just let us know.
It's no problem whatsoever. Like we said, if you have questions, we have moderators that are in here also. They can help with anything.
Yeah, I was actually surprised the moderator showed up today because this is not our normal time.
It's not our normal time.
I didn't even pre-select them. Usually we can pre-select 5 moderators before a show starts. I didn't even do that because I was like, I don't know who's going to show up. It's different time for us.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Reese BHC, thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which pin can we get you? Lights, motor, action, please.
Good call. 1 year anniversary pin that is from 2006. Very nice pin.
Well, we appreciate you being here, Marcimono.
Okay, so here we go, Julie. Are they awake?
Wake up, guys.
Are you awake? Walt Disney Imagineering, limited edition. 300. Madame Leota, blue name tag.
Beautiful.
Limited edition. Julie, I gotta ask you an honest question. Here, I'm gonna flip this to the camera because I want to see your reaction.
Okay.
Does anybody else on Whatnot put this on $1 start boards?
No. I highly doubt it.
No.
You're all awake, right? She's vintage. That's right. This whole collection's vintage.
Whole collection's vintage. $1 start. Let's go.
Here we go. It's running. The CT Zone mods made it. I'm glad you guys made it. I really appreciate you guys being here.
It was one of those we were like, what are we going to do today? Because we need to run a show.
There was a part of me that I was like, I could start the show at 8 o'clock and then Richard would get home like 9:30, 10. But do I really want to run a show late? Not
or
really.
Even start it by yourself.
Start it by myself. I can't answer all the questions.
Because then you're doing everything at that point.
But I can't answer the questions like Richard can. He's so knowledgeable with Disney and pins, and I can't do it.
We completely didn't talk about Keys of the Kingdom Tour. So we'll talk about Keys of the Kingdom Tour.
Yeah.
So Keys of the Kingdom Tour. We had a great time.
Grab the Leota.
It was, of course, Leota.
Got it.
Great grab on that one. So, Keys of the Kingdom Tour. We enjoyed it profusely. I had a great time. Julie, would you do Keys to the Kingdom Tour again?
One and done, I think. But not saying that I didn't like it. It was nice. I highly recommend not doing it in July because it
too
was hot. And it was so hot to the point where they did give us water at the beginning of the tour, and I tried to make it last, but it was so hot that I actually started getting woozy halfway through it. And Julie doesn't really get woozy, but I was like, I kind of feel like I'm spinning a little bit, and I'm standing still. So it was very hot, very uncomfortable. And there was a lot of stuff that I already knew because of that guy right there. He knows too much and he shares too much knowledge. And so a lot of the things that she shared with us were things that I already knew.
There's a lot of I
So
see. I don't.
for me, I wouldn't do it again, but I enjoyed it. Utilidor is like, that's probably the
That's
best part.
showstopper. This
Yeah.
is showstopper.
We got to go backstage twice. Once at the beginning, and we got to see the parade floats.
So we'll
that
talk. We'll
was
talk a little bit about it. So this is the next one we're gonna go ahead and add to the board. Disneyland Resort, nice dangle with the monorail, all the different characters on there. So we're gonna put that on the board. We're gonna pop back, do $1 start. So very first behind the
Next one's
scenes
running.
was we went back behind over by Splash Mountain and we
Yeah.
saw all the parade floats.
That was
So
really
where they
cool.
store all the parade floats, and they were actually had the Boo to You parade floats
Yep,
that they were
all
getting
there.
ready also. So we got to see all the Boo to You parade floats also.
The electrical parade barges were back there too,
Yep.
which was cool to walk by. We got to walk by the Pirates of the Caribbean set, and she turned her microphone off and had us listen. You could hear the cannons.
You could hear the
firing on
cannons in the
inside.
background. That was
So
awesome.
That was kind of neat. So yeah, I mean, it definitely had some cool features as far as like walking backstage.
Like you said, a lot of the knowledge. Disneyland Dangle. Good grab on that one. That would be my number one, not complaint, but my number one thing is like, this is a 2006 Towmater Towing and Salvage, Need a Lift, Radiator Springs. It's from 2006. $1 start on the board.
There it goes.
But it was a lot of that kind of like, the hey, this is Disney type of knowledge, if you know about Walt and you know about the older Imagineers, there was a lot of that kind of knowledge that I kind of already know because I love the story of old school Disney. As far as like Walt and how he came up with the parks and all the ideas, all the Main Street windows. She spent a lot of time.
Look at Callista. She's like, I won, and immediately puts Mater.
Mater.
That was great, Callista.
There you go. Mater's coming to you. Let's see. Let me grab something else kind of crazy. So this is a WDI limited edition of 300, and I'm gonna put it on a $1 start board. I had a pen. What did I do with my pen? Oh, here. I'm gonna mark it because normally where I have the price at, I'm just gonna put this because it's the truth. Like, why is Rich putting this on a board? So,
that's so cool.
Walt Disney Imagineering undated Christmas Sorcerer Mickey limited edition 300. We're just gonna put that right on the board right there. If you want it, it's yours. $1 start, guys.
There it goes.
Ellie of 300. But there was a lot of that kind of stuff. So we talked a lot about she spent a good 45 minutes on the Main Street windows.
Yeah.
And I mean, the nice thing is she sets you up to talk about other things later in the tour.
Yeah.
There was things, I'm not going to spoil anything about what rides you get to go on or anything like that, because you do get to go on a couple of rides and you don't have to wait to go on the rides. But I thought the one I was hoping they would have went a little more in depth.
WDI Christmas.
I was hoping they were going to go a little bit more in depth.
Yeah.
Like I thought, like, oh well, they're going to go more in depth about this ride. They definitely did not go in depth about the ride, and it really wasn't anything too crazy. So that's my only thing. I was just like, darn, I wish we would have seen some behind the scenes on that ride.
Yeah.
Okay, old Gigantor Disneyland Castle. We're gonna put that right in the middle.
Beautiful.
Nice old one. Like I said,
all right, next one's running.
Got some good vintage stuff for you guys today.
But yeah, there was just so much information that we already knew, and I'm not even like that much into the history of Disney, like Richard is. But because he's so knowledgeable about it, because he's so passionate about it, I know it from him. So like, a lot of the stuff that she was talking about wasn't stuff that was like, oh wow, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there was only a few times, that it was like, oh okay.
I had a couple of aha moments too,
yeah.
So that was kind of nice.
But we really did love our guide. Her name was Brenna, and
she was great.
She did a fantastic job. She was very, upbeat. That poor thing wearing a wool shirt and vest and
wool outfit, kind of ridiculous.
Skirt. in that heat. And then, bless her heart, she was letting us all sit in the shade for certain times because she didn't want anyone to
And she was
pass
standing
out.
in the sun.
She's standing in the sun. Like, I felt for her because
You can be used to it to a point.
I live here, and I couldn't even handle the heat of the day. It was really awful.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah wants the Disneyland Castle.
Disneyland Castle, great grab, gigantic pin.
So I appreciate her very
Nice
much
pin on pin.
for her dedication. And yeah,
we're gonna do. Somebody asked about firefighter pins, and they're probably already gone. And I feel bad because I found a firefighter pin. Yeah, Disneyland 2000, the year that pin trading became a thing. The wheels move. It's adorable. We're gonna put that firefighter pin right in the middle there. $1 start. Let's go.
All right, there it goes. Amy said her guide was grumpy. He yelled at a man for not keeping up with the group.
I will say this. There was some awkward moments.
Well, there was some moments where she would have us get into a circle. There was 20 of us, and she'd have us get into a circle so she could talk. Mm-hmm. And if somebody that was not part of the tour came in and was trying to like be part of it, she would awkwardly say, I'm sorry, friend, but this is for, our guided tour. And so she would even go and make the comment, oh my gosh, it's so awkward to say that. But
mm-hmm. It's so awkward to say that, but
did it in such a cute way that it was less awkward, but you still were like, how funny.
So that was, I mean, I'll say this. You didn't do anything in Tomorrowland, which kind of stunk.
Yeah, we didn't go in
Nothing in Tomorrowland, no. And nothing in, not really much in, not even much in Fantasyland.
Grab that firefighter pin for Toot Toot.
Not, so, I like Tomorrowland. Yeah. I would have liked to have heard some stuff about, Walt in the past and everything like that, but, How about this one, Julie? Limited edition of 1,000. Surprise pin, limited edition of 1,000. I'm in shape. Round is a shape. LE of 1,000. I'm in shape.
He's not wrong.
Round is a shape.
Right,
$1 start. Let's go. Like you said, it was.
How much did you pay for each of us?
$129 per person. $129 per person.
Oh, and here was the thing right off the bat. I was hoping that we were going to get Pecos Bill, and we ended up getting Columbia Harbor House for our lunch choice.
Yeah, so she didn't like that.
I was a little disappointed with that.
Julie did not like that.
Because I would have rather had the one than the other. But, I mean, they were very good about it. It seemed very organized. Even from the moment you got there and you checked in, to them taking your food order for lunch, right off the bat. When they took us to lunch, they walked us right into a private area and they told us, go find your name tag and your lunch will be there. And so it was nice. You didn't have to go through that awkwardness.
There you go, Sarah.
Where's my table?
Or ordering food, any of that stuff.
It was nothing like that.
Yeah, they kept your group together. Limited edition of 750, Julie. Limited edition of 750. It's Jacques from Finding Nemo.
Yes.
Ellie of 750. We're gonna pop him on the board. $1 start. Let's go. There's 2 pins on there that I know what they're worth, and I cannot believe they're still on the board. I'm super targeted in jail right now. I'm sorry, Stitch Lover. I could put some low LE stitches on the board if you want me to. Oh wait, no, that would be more targeting.
Yeah, don't target.
That would be more targeting.
Coffee is gone.
Oh, you finished your coffee?
Yep, coffee's gone. The morning is officially over.
No, don't do that.
There are 3 pins in the bin mocking me.
That does happen. That does happen.
Snowy Danielle going for the yellow.
Yellow Puffle, good choice on the yellow Puffle. That's coming to you. I'm gonna put this predates Disney pin trading. So Disney pin trading started 99 2000. This is an old Epcot with the 11 countries around that is older than Disney pin trading. So we're gonna pop that up on the board, and even still says Epcot on there.
Yeah. All right, next one's going. What are your biggest tips for the Disney pin event?
Number 1, bring enough pins to trade on the
Trade,
boards.
Yeah.
And make sure they are authentic.
Can I see the bottom two on my left closer?
They're 2 Build-A-Pins. So they're 2 completely different pins. They're just the Build-A-Pins where you could put whatever they wanted. Do they have to be carded pins? No. Regular pins. That's why we say, like, you can bring hidden Mickeys with you and trade those on the board as long as they're authentic. That's all Disney wants you to do. Epcot, good choice. Really good old Epcot.
It's gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I do like that pin.
Julie, Speed. I am Speed. Julie, did you know there's lightning outside? Ka-chow. Hey, ka-chow. $1 start.
There it goes. I was shocked with how much Cars pins there was in this collection.
Yes.
Because how often do we get Cars pins?
There's a lot in Cars.
Never.
There's a lot of cars in the bucket that I was looking at.
Yeah.
So next thing I'll tell you.
Yes, just don't put scrappers up on the board.
Don't put scrappers on the board.
If you're uncertain about it, if you're questioning it, don't bring it.
Yeah. Past that, number 2, the lines will be long. Bring water or something to drink. Have that with you.
Even. Put a little snack in the bag.
Have a friend that will save your place in line if you got to go to the bathroom. McQueen.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
Bring a pop-up chair. A lot of people have those nifty rolling seats, you know, they hold their pins in it or whatever. We do see that a lot.
Do you want to see this one, Julie? WDI.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not even the best part. All the stars move behind him.
Holy cow. Lots of Sorcerer Mickey, too. And WDIs? Wow.
Yep.
This must be a bucket that you sorted through. I didn't get to see these ones.
You did not get to see any of these. $1 start. Have at it, guys.
It's running. Are they allowed? I thought they stated banning those. Oh, you're talking, yeah, the seat thingies. I didn't really read any of the rules for it because I have no intention of bringing anything to sit on. I'm just going to be a trooper and stand there.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize how many. I'm digging through this, and there's Disney auction pins. Like, you processed through some good auction pins there.
Oh, I missed some?
No, you just had some that are in here. There's
I thought I pulled all the ones
3 auction pins, WDI, just kind of chilling.
That might have been the first bucket I went through. And
Probably, yeah. There's some good stuff in there. I'm not putting any of that on the board.
Haley P., which one can we get you? I sat on Tigger Sue's walker.
Oh, yes. Tigger Sue. Tigger Sue's amazing. The WDI. Great. $31. Great grab on that one. Look at this one. This is a limited edition of 1,000, 2008.
Sharing is caring, indeed.
Disneyland. Limited edition of 1,000. Let's go.
All right, next one's running.
Yeah, but we make friends with people in line because you're going to be talking to them for a while, or you'll want to talk to them for a while. Especially if you're by yourself, partner up with somebody.
Yeah.
Try your darndest to partner up with somebody.
If you see somebody that you don't like, don't go in that line because you're going to zigzag back and forth.
And see them every single time. I actively avoid lines sometimes.
No. That's so funny, though.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I bet you people avoid it when they see us.
Oh, people avoid it. They see the Figment guy, the big logo on my shirt, and they're like,
guy.
we're just going to cross. I'm just going to cross over here.
All right, Becca.
Becca, which one are we going for?
Disneyland Mickey Head, she said.
Oh, yes. Great one there. There you go.
Lisa says, if I'm not in line with you, I'll know you're avoiding me.
See, it's not even that.
Yeah, we don't avoid anybody.
I don't avoid anybody. I honestly just tell people, like, you're going to see the people a lot.
You will, because you do zigzag.
Back and forth. Oh, here, the best tip ever. Don't take this tip, but you're going to take this tip.
Yeah.
Best tip ever. ECVs take up a lot of space.
Yes, they do.
So if one line is the same length as the other line, but the one line has a ton of ECVs in it,
yeah,
it's a shorter line.
Now you basically just messed our game up because
I just messed our game plan
Yeah.
up. But that's
you're
the
sharing
best advice I can
that's
give
a
you.
pretty
If you see
pertinent-
2 lines and they're the same length,
Yeah.
but one's got like 20 ECVs and the other one's only got like 5, that one. There's a lot of people in the pin electric something. It's
Yeah.
it's the
wheelchairs.
scooters. It's the little scooters like that. Meep 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 meep.
They
or the
take up about
beep,
2
beep,
spots, 3 spots maybe.
beep beep.
Come back, Richard.
It's one of those ones. Limited edition farewell to the electrical light parade at the Magic Kingdom. Julie, you want to see something cool?
Woo.
This is probably like this spring. I was looking at it on the back. It's probably the nicest spring that's ever been on a pin, because it's just like some of them, they come apart so easily. This one's amazing. I miss the parade too. I wish they'd bring it back.
All right.
$1 start. Let's go.
There it goes. It's running.
You know, I give anything for a nighttime parade at Disney World. It's been forever since they've done it.
Yeah. I don't know, Callie, we were talking about it when we were at Magic Kingdom the other day for the tour, and I said, we live here, and I don't even want to come here because it's so hot here.
It's so hot.
Like, I don't know. We're in air conditioning all the time that I think, I haven't had a chance to get my body heat, and this is our 6th year living here, and it's like death out there.
So Laser Sales says they're going to follow us around the entire time. That was definitely people's strategy.
Some people, yes.
That is definitely some people's strategy. Find a big name and follow them. Like looking for like GoPin Pro and then following them, into the line. Which line's GoPin Pro going into? Okay, I'm going there.
What about bringing a whiteboard to write what you have and what you want to trade? Oh, somebody had printed out their in search ofs and was wearing it around their neck.
Wearing it around his neck.
And he told him, that's brilliant.
I mean, it's brilliant. And then I'm like, I have that pin. Yeah. And I opened up my book and he's like, oh my gosh, I need that.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Yeah. And
I told him, you're the smartest person here.
I traded with him before the event even got going.
Yeah. Cheryl Sin, which pin can we get you? We're in St. Augustine. Only go to sit inside. Well, it's that bad. Yeah. You got to have siesta time here because it's too hot.
I do know that a lot of people are starting to pop up in the new Communicore Hall.
Sorcerer Parade.
Great choice. The Communicore Hall is wide open.
Yeah.
So I know there's a lot of people trying to make that be like the next go-to place, like the next thing. Until Disney says that no more of that.
Yeah. Right.
Let's see what we got. 30th anniversary. This is cool. I don't think I've ever even seen this pin.
We went to Communicore Hall, but nobody came.
Oh. See, I think that's the other thing. The word's not out yet.
So where's Communicore Hall?
It's the hall, the new hall that they have, yeah.
Okay.
This is the 30th anniversary of Downtown Disney. But guys, guess what? LE of 1500. It's Walt Disney World's 30th. None of this exists anymore.
Oh yeah.
So none of that exists anymore. LE of 1500 because it's Pleasure Island, Marketplace, and the West Side. So none of that actually exists anymore because it's all Disney Springs. So nice retired kind of pin. $1 start on that one.
There it goes. I put a giveaway up at the top for you guys because we are at auction 41, but we're there. We are staying at Animal Kingdom for the event. Which side? Are you on Jumbo or are you in Kidani? We had our vacation at Kidani not too long ago. For the 4th of July, we were there. And it was not our favorite experience. Probably one of our least favorite experiences on Disney property. Blue box.
Julie ranting coming.
I know, right?
It was just a long walk.
It was hard.
It was a very long walk.
It was hard.
30th of Downtown Disney. Good grab there. This is just a nice older pin. I like this.
We're doing Jumbo this time. Well, that is at least the better side because Kidani was awesome.
2006 train. There we go.
All right, next one's going. I've only stayed at Animal Kingdom now. I do Airbnbs. Too much monies. Yeah. Well, the Kidani Village, that was just like a once in a lifetime type of a trip. Like that was the most I've ever spent for a resort. And it's really really sad because that was like the worst vacation.
We really got to look into this. Is an honest thing for something like that. We really got to look into renting DVC points from people.
Yeah.
Because I think, like,
we could have saved.
I'll give you an
ourselves a lot of
example.
money.
Tim Tracker just did the new cabins.
Yeah.
And it would have cost him $3,000 for 4 days.
Oh wow.
It was something like it was like 2,800 something like that. He rented points, and what ended up happening was he got it for like $1,200 from renting the points for 4 days. So it's when you think about it. Oh, Goofy Key. Got it. We'll go ahead and run this one again because we took the key. The key was up in the top there, so we'll run that one more time.
All right, run it again.
And then
people pay so freaking much less. It's crazy.
Yeah. Do you know a site? I know there is a site. Tim Tracker actually
was under like a guy's name. I
well,
remember looking into it before we moved here.
I just know that he has something that he was promoting. So he was promoting it in his thing, and that's how they got the points to do the trip and everything for so cheap.
Yes, I remember the name David.
Okay.
Before we lived here, we were looking into points and stuff. But then we always visited the All Stars because we could have a longer vacation and pay much less. So we just kept sticking with that.
Callie 6, congratulations. Thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
I'll rent to people that I know. I mean, that's the smartest way you can do it if you're going to rent points.
Which pin would you like? I don't know, but personally, I would not stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge again. We did have Savannah View.
DVC Rental Store is the one that they did.
Okay.
That the Trackers did.
The Trackers did.
We'll have to look into it because
stuff between Hook and Celebrate. Do you want to see up close? Richard can show you both of them.
Can I see the Ursula closer? Yes.
Yeah, but not that one, honey.
Okay, I'm going to show this because
they're not the one that won.
I know, I'm just showing.
Show
First day of summer.
Callie the Hook pin and the Celebrate pin.
Captain Hook, and that
little dangle.
It's a limited edition of 2,500, and then Celebrate was.
It might be the cake one. I don't know.
Oh, Celebrate. This is just an older.
Okay.
2006. And that's an older Mickey head.
Do you want the Hook one, Callie? Yeah, Jeff, I didn't like Animal Kingdom Lodge. It was way too much walking around. It took us almost over 5 minutes
do the Hook. Gotcha.
to get from our room to the main entry of the place. So
I'm gonna move.
It was awful.
I'm gonna move the LE 750 Jacques up here, but I'm also gonna add another. I'm gonna see if you guys are awake. I highly doubt you are. I don't think you guys are probably sleeping at the moment. WDI limited edition of 300. Finding Nemo submarine voyage. Let's pop that on there. $1 start.
All right, it's running again.
No more walking for Thanos.
Yeah. Giveaway's about to go. We've got 71 entries and 105 of you in here. You got 3 seconds. That is going to go right now.
Unfortunately, I do have, well, it's not a lot of.
Colleen, you got the giveaway. Congrats.
But I do have some cool, cool stuff for Cars, Nemo.
My mom had just had a pacemaker put in, and they were staying with us
Prestridge gonna grab it
at Animal Kingdom Lodge. And so we actually asked them if they could give us a complimentary wheelchair so that she could get back and forth to the room and stuff. So they did do that for us. But yeah, it was just way too spread apart of a resort. People always say that about like Caribbean Beach. I know that's another one.
If you're not preferred for Caribbean Beach, you could probably see that.
I can see it.
We had preferred for Caribbean Beach, and I kind of liked where we were at. It was nice and easy.
We were right across the bridge, and
walk over the bridge, and we were right there.
We were all like, it was pretty fairly close.
L. Prestridge, amazing grab on that one. $27. Good grab. Let's see.
Saratoga's the same, yeah.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, Stitch. This one is an LE of 3000.
How funny.
Nice spinner on the back there.
All right, it's running again. On the hunt for birthday pins. I think the one on the top is a birthday pin on the second one.
Well, I had that's 79th anniversary of Disneyland.
Never mind, sorry.
Never mind, sorry.
I have a bad angle. I can't see that very well. I don't think I've ever visited Saratoga Springs.
Really?
I don't think I've ever been there. I think I've walked on the property, but I don't think we've.
I know you've walked on the property because I've walked over there with you.
Yeah.
We were gonna go pin trade over there, and then we realized that the board's like 10 miles away.
Yeah, and then we turned around.
It was easier to get on the boat and go over to what is it called?
Port
Orleans. Yeah.
Callie, which one would you like? You like to stay along in the Skyline? Yes, the Skyliner Resorts. Those are all awesome.
Skyliner Resorts are...
Callie's going for the Mickey head.
Gotcha. Good choice on that one. And then we got... It's almost time, Julie. Isn't that sad? Back to school, guys. Who's ready?
One of our kids is going to hear and they're going to be upset.
Who's ready to go back to school? Mickey and Pluto, nice old vintage back to school.
Run it again for you guys. Oh no!
Isabel gave me the disappointed dad look.
They just came around the corner.
Did you know Isabel has perfected the disappointed dad look?
Oh yeah. I told Dad about the sweet potato hash I made and how upset you were, and you just stared at it on your fork, and I was like, oh. And then Dad's like, oh, so it was the disappointed dad look, was it? So like,
and I said, don't worry, I'll give it to you when I eat it.
Yeah.
Oh, Quay's not going to be here, Julian. I feel bad. I'm going to show this pin.
Sarah, which one can we get you?
Anytime I show a golf pin and Quay's not here, I feel bad.
Ooh, Marcy Mona coming in February for a bachelorette party. Only 4 people. They're going for moderate, thinking of Port Orleans. Yes, Port Orleans is awesome.
We love Port Orleans.
Probably, since it's bachelorette, you probably want to stick to the French Quarter side.
Yes, I would say French Quarter side a definite if that's the scenario.
Yeah. We usually stay on the other side because they fit our family of 5. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Limited edition of 1,000. Look at those pants.
Oh my gosh.
Mickey Golfin. LE of 1,000. $1 start. Let's go.
There we go. It's running. Is that a Tower of Terror pin?
Yes, this one's Tower of Terror. Yeah, it's a trifold. So I'll show it really quick because it's a trifold. 3 levels on the pin.
Mm-hmm. I know. We've already got a college bound. We've got a senior this year. That's crazy.
Another senior. I felt like we just had a senior.
8th grader, and my heart hurts. My heart hurts. Where did my babies go? Air Bear's going for the golf pin. You just put up.
Golf pin?
Yep.
Good choice. LE of 1,000. So this is from a frame set. And it's not from the same Fantasia frame set because I'm actually should pull one of those pins because I haven't shown one of those in a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's from Fantasia 2000. It's a different frame set, and this is Donald from the Noah's Ark scene. Mm-hmm. So Donald from the Noah's Ark scene from Fantasia 2000. $1 start.
There it goes. It's running. All the teachers in the house today. Yes. Thank you for your service.
All the teachers, you guys are still on break, so you're like, I'll watch Figma Guy pins.
I know. Have a junior and freshman in college. Aww. Oh. Yep, Lizzie's going to be a sophomore this year in college.
Yeah, and then Isabel will be a freshman, and Lizzie will be a junior.
Stitch. Going for Stitch.
Same concept next year.
Yeah, I'm actually going to go tour.
Which I just want to verify because there's the 2 Stitches. There's the St. Patrick's Day and the Groundhog Day, which I don't know why nobody grabbed yet. But are we doing St. Patrick's Day? Because that's the last one I put up there. I just want to verify.
Chris is like, oh, I didn't realize I had decisions.
Groundhog, good choice. Really, really good choice.
I love that one.
Oh, I know. It's amazing. So this is one of like the sprites from. This is an LE 1500 Disney catalog pin. Um, it's the sprite like riding some kind of ram from Fantasia. So you know the Bald Mountain scene that we had the one from earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Same frame
From the
set.
frame set.
Yep. $1 regular start. Let's go.
There it goes. It's running. I scheduled to tour University of Central Florida, UCF,
Yeah.
for Isabel. So we're actually going in September on a Saturday to go visit it and see if that's a good fit for what Isabel wants to do. So that'll be our first college to view, but I think it's going to be a nice fit. So hopefully it all works out. Hey, Sage, which one can we get you? Isabel wants to go into theater, and they have theater, they've got acting, they've got productions, and then they also have German, and Isabel is pretty darn good at German. So if that's like an extra course they can take, then I think that would be awesome. Open up some doors.
From 2002, my summer vacation, limited edition of 5,000. Mickey, my summer vacation, LE 5000.
All right, it's running again. My daughter is getting 2 masters at USF in Tampa. That's awesome. You should check out.
That's my degree, BA in German.
Oh, really?
That's Laura, yeah.
Super cool, Laura. I figured it's a good idea because Isabel loves, the German language and is still working on the Duolingo. Like the days, I don't even know.
Over 1,000.
Well over 1,000 because the Germany trip, that was day 1,000. And they only offered 2 years of German in high school. And Isabel was top of the class. So I said, if anything, you have the opportunity to maybe become a German teacher on the side and, do your acting and stuff as a side gig also. So it opens the doors a little bit more for
Ecphilia,
more opportunity.
Julie was talking, so I'm just going to, Ecphilia, good morning. Good morning. I mean, it's going good
Usually
so far.
It's Richard talking.
Yep. That's another the Fantasia from the frame sets, yes, down there.
All right, so Lynn Tan's going for the Bald Mountain.
Bald Mountain. And we have 3 more of those. We'll sprinkle them on here. This one, I love this set. This is LE of 1500, and it's cool because like it kind of indents in there, but it's the cast name badge, and it's Goofy with a green name badge. These are LE of 1500. Really cool, older cast member exclusive pins. $1 start on the board. Let's go.
There it goes. It's running. Richard has to close tonight, so we thought instead of canceling the show, we're going to go on early and get the show done. And who knows, maybe I'll be able to ship out your pins today. If not today, I can take it tomorrow morning.
I mean, it's the biggest thing for us, like going into, like if we ran a show tonight, I'd be late
and we'd be
tonight.
So tired.
Yeah. Julia 2404, thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which pin can we get you?
But I actually feel more awake right now than I probably even close to would have felt this, tonight.
You only got about 5 hours of sleep anyway.
Well, I'm probably going to lay back down the moment that this is over.
I know.
I might eat something for lunch and then lay back down.
Yeah.
Limited edition of 3,000. Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Where are my Bedknobs and Broomsticks? Has Julie ever seen Bedknobs and Broomsticks?
No, I haven't. But I'm awing because I'm so happy that Becca mentioned tonight's the opening ceremony for the Olympics. I forgot all about it.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
And one of our channels we watch has it. So
yeah.
I want to actually watch it.
$1 start on the whole board. Let's go.
There it goes. It's running.
Pick a pin. Pick a pin. Any pin.
SCAD graduates cannot find any work past 10 years. Was in Savannah for 2 years and was bad for any students to get hired. The starting job's too low. Yeah. I know that was definitely one of those colleges that is recommended for theater and everything, but I don't think we're going to look outside of the state anyway. But the good news is that if Isabel is really serious about following through with like acting and stuff, there's so many roles between Universal, Disney, SeaWorld, and then go off from there too, So
Vegas says they like to eat food from the host country with the Olympics.
Oh. And they're in Paris this year, right? Or France? Paris, yeah, Paris is France. Duh. It's still early.
Sherlyn said what they want. Shelson? I didn't see it.
Mickey Summer Vacation.
Ah, good choice. Ellie 5000. He moves too. Nice one there. How about a WDI limited edition of 2500, Julie? Something I thought about collecting, but I've never started. Pins that say Epcot Center.
Oh.
Not Epcot pins, Epcot Center pins. And that's a WDI Ellie of 2500. $1 start. Let's go.
Next one's going. What anniversary was the Mickey cake pin?
79th at Disneyland. Yeah, 79th anniversary at Disneyland. Yeah. So many pins. We have too many pins, Julie. Did you know that?
Uh-huh. Believe me, I do. That's the other good thing about having the show being early today is that I can package up and be done, and then tomorrow I can spend the time adding more pins into the Buy It Now for Sunday show. So I'm excited about that.
Epcot Center, good grab.
Look out for Sunday show. I'm going to have more pins in the bin.
Pass holder exclusive limited edition of 7500. I love this pin. This whole series, this four pin series. This one's Chippendale for Animal Kingdom. It's got a bubble. Julie loves shipping bubble pins.
Oh, yeah.
$1 start. Let's go.
There it goes.
I'll put another one of the Bald Mountain pins up there.
Moment of silence for the song.
It's like the rock and roll version of it.
Well, I feel like we're listening to cover bands.
I feel like that's what it is. Like we're started listening to boy band music, and now we've gotten into like there's no more boy band songs, but I'm like pretty sure there is.
Upper left, Disneyland Monorail.
Oh, left.
Left. Upper left, Disneyland Monorail. Right. Ooh.
There we go. There we go. One of the fairies from Fantasia, that frame set. LE of 1500.
Okay, next one's going. Disney's coming out with pop punk covers of Disney songs.
I heard that, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I heard that. That was I think it was God, I can't remember the name of the band. Now I forgot the name of the band. That was like the main one that was doing it.
Simple Plan?
Simple Plan, that's it. Thank you.
You're welcome. I knew that. I didn't read that at all.
You sure about that?
Yeah, Becca's way smarter than me.
I definitely did not read that.
No. All right, Lynn Tan, you're going for the LE 1500 Bald Mountain. I'm a mind reader. You're really going to make me go get those monorails out of the bin, aren't you?
There's some good monorails in the bin. There's some good monorails in that bin. Goofy name tag. Downtown Disney Goofy name tag.
Okay, next one.
$1 start.
Stellar Cart is way better Disney cover band.
Stellar Cart. Just pulling some stuff out of the books. Got some cool stuff here.
We're about 5 away from the next giveaway. The covers remind me of the days of the Disney Mania CDs.
That's a throwback.
Marcimoto, just remember that anything in the buy it now, you can make offers on. Oh, you did. Okay. There you go. It just popped into my head. I was like, wait a minute. You can make
I
offers.
did, you jerks. Erica 4. Erica 4, thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which pin can we get you?
What are we going for? Goofy name tag coming to you. Julie.
Yeah.
It's Darth Tater.
I love this pin.
Darth Tater.
It's amazing.
The Mr. Potato Head dress up series, which is amazing. Let's go. $1 start.
There it goes. It's running.
Fancy, are you just enjoying Isabel's company?
Watching Isabel eat.
Hey, what are you doing with that food there, kid?
Nom, 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 nom.
I think I'm going to make a sandwich for lunch.
Daisy asked you a question.
Oh, what do we got?
Would you take $15 on Ursula?
So that one there? That one there?
El Prestridge.
We normally don't do offers on the boards. We just keep running them. Darth Tater. But since I've been staring at it for a hot minute, Julie, we're going to run this at a $15 3-second auction.
Okay.
So if you'd like it, this is a limited edition of 2000 from 2004.
Sudden death.
Sudden death, 3 seconds. If you want it, grab it.
Goes. You got it, Dave.
Easy. There you go. And I can add 2 pins to the board. Patriotic Don. I love this series. What is that? Cast exclusive limited edition 2000. Undated Patriotic Donald. Look at that. He's cute. And LE of 2000. Chip and Dale with the oranges.
Aww.
That's a cool pin. I like both of those.
Yeah.
Good choices on there. $1 start. Let's go.
All right, there it goes.
I'm a first day of summer baby. Okay, there you go.
Nice.
Glad you got it. I'll do a Bald Mountain pin next. We got 2 of those left. So. Derp. Sorry. Everything's fine here, folks.
No.
And then what are we at? 59?
Yes. We got one more to do
Before we get to 60.
for the giveaway. All right, Sarah, which one can we get you? And make sure you guys are bookmarking our shows if you're new here. Definitely turn on your notifications so you know when we go live. Because sometimes we try to go on at 6 o'clock in the evening.
Or 8.
Animal Kingdom Build-A-Pin.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but we haven't really done 8 in a while.
LE 1500. Look at this guy. From Bald Mountain.
All right, next one's going. Play the new Muzz Orski composition? What? Can I have a close-up of Goofy Donald on the middle left?
April Fools. Donald's a pin on pin. That is an LE of 2500.
What was Goofy doing that was fooling Donald?
It's springs that come out of the can.
Ah.
Wow.
I lost my spoon.
Hilnan, thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which pin can we get you? The Flag Donald.
Flag Donald coming to you. There we go. Let's see. Let me grab something really quick here. Ears of Excellence. These are cast exclusive pins Ears of Excellence. Sebastian. Nice size pins, too. I have a couple of those. Might just show all those ones.
All right, next one's running. How you doing over there?
Doing good.
You're getting quiet.
I know. I have a plan.
I sneezed on the monorail. How can you pack and watch shows? I've packed one item since the beginning of the show.
Julie doesn't
I
watch.
gotta do this.
Julie doesn't watch shows.
No, I don't watch other shows. I just turn on the TV and like.
I try to jump in every once in a while, but I honestly like between work and coming home and all that stuff, it's just kind of crazy. Ears of Excellence, $21, great grab.
I've got a giveaway running at the top for you guys.
I'm also gonna go ahead and where are we at? 60? Was that 61?
Yes, Lintan, that is. It's another LE 1500.
Tigger and Eeyore. That is from 2007. 2007. Tigger and Eeyore.
Okay, next one's going. I try to put on shows that I can just listen to. Like I like watching the murder mystery stuff because you don't really have to watch that. It's just a lot of listening. If it has like foreign language subtitles, I avoid those ones because then I have to read it. Trina Ort, thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Which pin can we get you? Can I see the Tower of Terror? Of course. The Mickey one is an anniversary one, and it's for the 79th anniversary.
79th birthday. It's dated.
Birthday, it says.
It's the 79th anniversary. Well, 79th birthday, our anniversary of Disney. Same difference.
Yeah. All right, they're gonna go for the Tower of Terror one. Is Donald touring the Ark?
No, Donald is making the Ark because he's Noah from Fantasia 2000. Yeah, I showed a close up beforehand. Okay. Here's a cool Build-A-Pin that's a cast exclusive, limited edition. This was available at Disney Pin Traders at Epcot, and look, they chose the castle. They didn't choose a character; they chose the castle. So that's a cool Build-A-Pin cast exclusive.
Next one's running, and I do have a giveaway up at the top for you guys, so you can get in on that.
But yeah, I think what we'll do, this is my plan. We're going to go to 70, and then I have something planned. Okay?
Something planned for after 70?
Yeah, after 70.
So how many sheets do I need?
Have 70 ready right now, and then we'll talk about what we're going to do. And you can get some sheets ready in that meantime.
All right, give that LE 1500 Blue Mountain over to Lintan.
Bald Mountain?
Is that what I said?
Yes.
Okay. For a second, I was like, did I say something else?
Julie, do you know what I'm going to do?
Do it.
I'm going to throw in the last one. You can have the last one also.
If you're collecting it, you can have the bat as
You can
well.
have the little bat also.
That
was the last one that we had of those, so we'll throw both those in there.
Nice gesture, Richard.
Every once in a while, I'm an okay guy.
You're a good guy.
2006. 2006 Tinkerbell with
teachers. There's so many teachers in here.
There's some good teacher pins in here. $1 full board. Let's go.
There it goes.
After we get to 70, we'll talk about what we'll do. I have a plan.
Okay, I'm just gonna, I guess, line some things up, but don't number them.
Don't number them at the moment. Okay. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay. Happermore, thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which pin would you like?
What can we get you?
The Donald Build-A-Pin.
Donald Build-A-Pin. Oh, I hit the whole bucket. There we go. Donald Build-A-Pin coming to you. I just put the Tigger and Eeyore up there from 2007. There's the Piglet and Pooh. Put that one up there.
All right. Next one's running.
So much stuff.
It must be a Whatnot thing, Stitch Lover, because APR more theirs did it too.
I'm glad I'm looking at the backs of some of these because
they're
they're auction pins.
Oh.
Like you had a good amount of auction pins just
in
showing
that
in.
first bucket.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
Okay, Tiff Tony, which one would you like? Are these like auction?
Yo, there's a whole bunch of auction. We're not running any auction today. That'll be a
Sunday?
normal
That's a
Friday
Sunday
show or a
show.
Sunday show that I can list it ahead of time.
Piglet.
Good choice on that one.
Ooh, giveaways running.
Giveaways running.
Grant Remington, congratulations.
Elliot 4000 from the 2004 Olympics. Donald Swimming. I'll pop that up there.
I'm on the hunt for one specific auction. I'll keep my eye out then. All right, next one's running. Good morning. Early, yes. Richard has to close tonight, so we're early today.
I closed. We went and saw Deadpool last night, and then I had like 5 hours of sleep. And so I'm going to kick Evelyn out of the corner of the couch and go sleep on the couch here in a little bit.
She scowled.
I got a look.
You did.
Evelyn gave me a look.
You got the scowl. Hey.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Hope your show went well. Thanks for not following Hey Sunbox. Give him a nice little follow there.
Donald Olympics.
Donald Swimming Olympics. Elliot 4000 Donald Olympics coming to you. Hey, Julie.
Yes.
It's Winnie the Pooh and he's golfing.
Oh.
That is from 2000.
I'm glad you had a great show. Thank you for the raid.
$1 start. Let's go.
All right, it's running again.
You guys might have came in at the right time because we're going to do something crazy at auction number 70.
At 70 or after 70?
After. Well, we're going to run 70 and then after 70. Then we're going to do something. We're going to do a little craziness. Little craziness.
Fancy's getting the zoomies. You should tell Jess to do an Olympics-themed mystery box in 2028. Courtney Pug, thank you for your first purchase with Figma Guy Pins.
What can we get you?
Welcome to the Figma family. Going for the Pooh Golf.
All I know is whenever I go and I talk to Jess about pins, she'll give me a that's interesting emoji. Like you're stroking your chin. That's interesting. Which usually lets me know that something like that's coming down the pipeline or is in the works.
Yeah.
Flashback 2005. This is a Flashback 2005 to LE of 3000. I love the car there. Cool pin.
Okay, next one's going. But if you do like Olympics pins, this collection that we got had quite a bit of Olympics pins in it. And it has some really big, like, mini jumbos and jumbo pins, too. So we'll probably start showing that stuff on Sunday. And I got to remember that I can watch the Olympics tonight.
Yes. Opening ceremonies.
In search of 2015 dated pins.
I mean, we definitely get some nice dated pins in.
Laser sales, what are you going for?
The Ark.
The Ark.
Donald with the Fantasia 2000 as Noah's Ark. This one moves. He's a whoosher. Monorail. Disneyland monorail. There you go.
Okay, that's running. You're going to have one more after this one before you're doing whatever it is.
That's crazy. Look at that.
I know. That's humongous.
That's a humongous
Some
pin.
Some of them are such large pins.
That pin's gigantic. I didn't realize that pin was that big. I didn't realize that pin was that big.
Ah, yes. The Ark pin is technically a transportation pin.
That is true. I like that.
You going for the other transportation pin on the board? Oh yeah, there are a few actually.
Monorail
and the Mickey car.
The whoosher. Look, do you need is it equestrian?
Oh yeah, Is it a hairy one?
It is. It's a furry horse.
Huh.
So it's not paint, it's actually like the fur on it, which is awesome. That is LE of 2004 because it's from the 2004 Olympics. I could have just ran Olympics pins today.
There we go.
And people have been like, "Oh, you thought this out so well," and I was like, "I really didn't. I didn't even realize. I thought the Olympics had already started."
So Scott's been reorganizing for 3 days, and he has 635 tank pins.
Wow, that's
You've
awesome.
come a long way, Scott. That's a very short amount of time.
That
it
definitely
reminds me
is.
Of somebody I know that collects pigments.
Yeah, it escalated very quickly.
It's just like, holy cow, all of a sudden you had a few and now you have all of them.
That's what I thought, Becca. I know I had seen some stuff like the Olympics had started. I'm paying that much attention of it. The equestrian.
There you go. That was your pin 70.
Okay, I'm going to add a pin and then we're going to have a conversation.
Okay.
This is an LE of 1,000 for the Olympics, and it is
ping pong.
Ping pong.
Table tennis.
Table tennis, yeah. Mickey is the pin on it. Table tennis, limited edition of 1,000.
Funny.
Okay. Are you okay with doing sudden death?
Well, I told you've got to give me warnings.
So that's the thing, is like I didn't want to go. So why don't you start writing up your numbers? And since we're gonna hit number 80, why don't we run a giveaway? And we'll start a giveaway, and then we'll do some sudden death on these. I'm not gonna add anything to the board.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna add anything to the board. We're gonna go past 80 pretty quick. But some of this stuff that's been on here, let's go ahead and let's get rid of some of it. Let's get the $1 gong out too.
All right. I'm putting a giveaway up. There we go. Giveaway is running.
Close up of the chip. I'm going to give a close up of all the pins that are on the board. There's a lot of limited editions on the boards right now. You got Phil from Hercules doing weightlifting for the Olympics. The 79th anniversary of Disneyland. Secretary's Day with Goofy. Cars. Blue Bayou Restaurant, which is actually in Disneyland next to the Pirates of the Caribbean. Tigger and Eeyore. That's an old core pin for Happy. Shock is an LE of 750. The limited edition on the Mickey and the Beanstalk. Limited edition of 3,000 on the flashback car. Limited edition of 2,500. So we got a whole bunch of fun stuff. Here we go. It's probably the 79th birthday of the Disney company. So then you got the Darth Vader is an old pin. The I am the minimum height requirement. Orange, Chip and Dale, Pirate. This pirate pin, I have it on here. I'll show you guys. This is from 2008. It's a nice older one. Limited edition, Chip and Dale. You've got the what is it called? The Doubloon. You got the train. You got Jiminy Cricket. Build a Pin with Mike Wazowski. That's a limited edition. Teacher's Pin with Tinkerbell. Spinning background. Limited edition. Limited edition Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. The Bed Moves. And limited edition Ping Pong. Table tennis.
So let everybody know what sudden death means.
Sudden death means at the end of 10 seconds, whatever the price is, that's what it goes for. At the end of 10 seconds, there's no time added on. There's nothing added on. It is literally your bidding. And at the end of 10 seconds, it's over. You're going to pick one pin off the board. Let's see how many of these we can clear off before we kind of call it a quits for the day, guys. So $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Let's go.
Okay, first one's running.
And you're going to pick one pin off the board. We're going to do this for, couple of auctions. I have a dollar amount. If it dips below that dollar amount, we will go ahead and stop and call it a day. But we'll keep running them until you guys say, "Yep, Uncle."
Table tennis.
Table tennis, good grab on that one. Limited edition of 1,000. $1, 10 second, sudden death. Next one is running. So Somebody asked about Blue Bayou. I couldn't recommend Blue Bayou because I don't think I've eaten there in over 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't recommend one or the other.
Hey, Laura.
Yeah, Callie, we run through pins quick when we're doing 10-second sudden deaths.
Yeah. Goofy's second day.
Secretary's Day. Got you up top there. That is a limited edition of 2,500. Good choice on that one. Okay, $1, 10-second sudden death.
There it goes. And I do have a giveaway running at the top for you guys.
I swear this is the third time I've heard this song.
I think it's another cover, though.
A different cover of Larger Than Life.
I think we heard the real one before.
I know we heard the real one.
I don't know.
So it's a second cover of Larger Than.
Flashback car.
Flashback car. Love that car. Okay. $1, 10-second sudden death.
There it goes. I'm a Disneyland cast member. I love Blue Bayou. They make the best gumbo.
There you go.
It
has literally been forever since I've been there. I haven't been to Disneyland in forever. And me and Julie have been married 21 years. She's never been there.
I've never been there, yeah.
So we're going.
I'm excited.
We are extremely excited to go.
I know Richard's the most excited for the mozzarella stick because you guys have mentioned we have to get like the foot long one.
It's the same as Tony's, though.
Is it exactly the same?
Yeah, but you get two of them at Tony's.
Oh.
So, I mean, it's...
But I thought it was on a stick. This Tony's wasn't on a stick, right?
Yeah, but it's a foot-long mozzarella stick. It's literally... It's kind of the same thing.
Jeff, Ethan, which one can we get you?
Which one are we going for?
I am not sure.
Phil.
Yes.
Phil's weightlifting on there, guys. Okay, $1, 10-second sudden death.
There it goes. Tony's is at Magic Kingdom.
Things on sticks taste different, though.
And they do
it's been proven by science.
Italian food at Tony's.
Yes.
We actually ate there for the first time not that long ago.
JM Stoll.
Congrats, JM Stoll. You got the giveaway. And Amy, you can let us know. Chip and Dale.
Chip and Dale on the bubble. I just want to make sure that's the one. I just seen there's another Chip and Dale. Oh, Christmas. It's actually there's two of them, or there's three of them then. Christmas, 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 Christmas. Are you talking about? Oh, Christmas. There is three of them on there. There we go. There's like 5. $1, 10-second sudden death.
There it goes. There's like 5.
There's like 5 of them. Let's be honest. We appreciate you guys. You know, I love when you guys come with questions because we can. We always got a lot that we can kind of.
Those are always our best shows because we can at least have things to talk about. Grant's going for the Cars pin. Cars pin
at the top. Great choice on that one.
1 second. I am gonna put up.
I'm gonna give away a mini Pinfolio board.
Since you had your thing hit on Facebook.
By now, it's got 100 likes. It's got to. You guys missed the 100 likes, but I'm pretty sure we probably hit it by now.
We're giving away a Pinfolio Mini, the white one, so you guys can enter that.
So I want to say something. On Sunday, I want to do a big giveaway.
Okay.
Guys, do you want to do a big giveaway on Sunday?
No, we don't like big
giveaways. No, you guys don't like free, cool, big giveaways, right? So this is what I want to give away on Sunday. Hold on. Give me a second.
Uh-oh.
I got to walk to get it. That's how far away it is.
Yeah, 3 things. What?
So I'm gonna put it up on Sunday, but you can start today. I want 400 bookmarks on our Sunday show. So if you haven't bookmarked Sunday show, wait until the show's over. Bookmark Sunday show. 400 bookmarks on Sunday show. Number 1. The post that I post on Sunday is going to be a post where you can pick pins at a discount. 20% discount. And I'm going to do that, and I'm going to run some of this stuff also. And that will be $1 starts, whatever we do with the stuff that I'm doing from the collection. But the stuff behind me, limited editions, you can circle the pictures, put it on there. So it'll be 100 comments. We're going to hit that. Don't worry about that. But I want 100 likes on that post. I want 272 bookmarks on Sunday. So we need 128 bookmarks to get it. A Figment Loungefly bag?
Yeah, he'll be posting on Instagram too.
So we'll give away a brand new Figment Loungefly bag. It has wings that fold out too.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have not bookmarked the show, if you are not following us, this is what we are giving away on Sunday. This will be a buyer giveaway, but we will have cheaper items in there. We'll have Julie load some stuff. We have some things that you can do like $1 buy and stuff like that just to save on some shipping. Some of our wristbands and stuff like that. So you'll be able to get in on it. But that's what we'll give away on Sunday. That's for you guys. It's all for you guys. If you want it, if you get me to 400 bookmarks on Sunday, we'll do it. Okay. Going back to the board, $1 start, $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
It's running.
We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Elliott live action pins.
No.
I don't think there was any in this collection.
What do I work on Sunday?
I don't know if I have your schedule that far. Oh, you're off. You're off on Sunday.
I'm off on Sunday. That's going to be a 6 p.m. That's going to be a
Sunday.
6 p.m. show, guys. I am off. 6 p.m. Walt Disney World time. We will be on.
JSR is going for the pirate pin.
Pirate pin. Good grab on that one. Nice older 2008 pirate pin.
Yeah, currently it says 8 p.m. show, but
it will be a 6. It will be a 6 o'clock because I am off that day. Because I don't get when I get my schedules, I got to rotate shows and stuff like that. Yeah. So $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Let's go.
There it goes. But yeah, get in on the giveaway because that one is open for anybody with a U.S. address.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to. There was no purchase required or anything, and that is for the white mini Pinfolio.
I'll put it right there so you guys can see that.
Stitch, please.
I think it's that one we're talking about. Okay. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. So yeah, I am off. So we will be on at 6 o'clock. Make it nice and easy. And if you're making offers in the Buy It Now, we are accepting all offers. We will get those. Julie will even leave the show technically open for a little bit after we finish if you want to go through.
I'll leave the show open.
Yeah,
for
Mickey's
10
on
minutes.
The train right there. That's
10 minutes after we get off.
2004 Mickey on the train.
Oranges.
Chippendale with the oranges. LE of 3000. Great grab on that one.
Pin. $1,
10 seconds. Sudden death.
How do you make an offer? It's in the Buy It Now, so if you click on that home button, that little house, that'll take you to the Buy It Now section. You can see all the pins that are there. When you click on a pin that you want to purchase, it'll give you the option to make an offer.
It'll say make an offer or offer or whatever, and then you can put a thing in, and we will go ahead and accept that offer.
Yes.
Accepting all offers. Oh, the train. Good choice.
I love that.
If you guys like vintage pins, we've got so many coming down the pipeline. This collection, there's buckets and buckets of vintage pins coming for you guys.
Yeah.
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
There it goes. Giveaway is running right now. Good luck, you guys.
But if we're running this stuff, we're going to start it always at $1 right now. And then, like I said, we'll do...
Kathy Ant, you got the giveaway.
And that was for the Pinfolio, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Pinfolio mini board coming to you.
Right, SD Candyman, you get to pick. Jimmy
there is some Roger Rabbit.
Oh yeah.
So this Jiminy is an LE of 3000, Expo 2008. We've got Environment. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
There it goes. You're welcome, Kathy. Hope you enjoy it. Those are great boards. Very convenient to use. Slip into a man's cargo pocket. Richard
I put it in my cargo. I have my cargo shorts. It slides right in my cargo shorts.
Or it can go in a purse.
Loungefly bags that they fit perfect in.
Yeah. You can put it in, put some pins on it, your trader pins, and then put it in your glove box in your car. And then forget about it. Because if you're at the parks, you're like, shoot, I forgot my pins at home. Then you've got them in your car.
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death. We still got a limited edition of 750 on there. We got that Darth Vader that's been staring in the middle of the board. And I know what we sold that in one of our shows for. Oh, there's some great stuff on there.
All right, Chris.
Tink, great choice. Tink with the books, school books, and the apple. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Even the I am the maximum height requirement. I love that pin. The Tigger and Eeyore. Happy's a core pin. Jacques is an LE750. Bedknobs and Broomsticks. That's a nice limited edition. Limited edition on the Build-A-Pin. Brittany and Marie, thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which pin can we get you? Chip and Dale.
The height requirement one, I'm kind of shocked also. Even the doubloon. Like, the doubloons go quick. Whenever I put them on cards, I slap like $30 on those, and you guys are like, can you run it at 25? And then you guys bid them up to 35. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. But yeah, so we'll be on Sunday. We'll do the Figment giveaway bag for the bag as long as we get over 400 bookmarks for Sunday's show. Timbo615, thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which pin can we get for you? I'm actually going to go right now and change the time for
Bloom
that show.
got the coin coming to you.
No one's confused.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 pins left. Can we sell the board out?
Let's do this.
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
And there it goes. All right, so that is this show.
Julie's shifting the time on Sunday to 6 o'clock, so you have less time to light bookmark.
Yes.
You have less time now. You have 2 hours less.
Update.
Shelson, what can we get you?
There it goes.
Oh, I hear the neighbors are out.
Height requirement.
Great grab on that one.
That is shocking that it lasted that long.
There's a couple that are on here, guys. That if I would have stopped the show already, I would have already been like, that's going on a card, 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 that's going on a card. They're pretty much all going on cards. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. But yeah, I gotta go to work 1:30 today. So if you're in the area, come say hi.
Well, you still have time to take a little nap.
I got time to take a nap.
Eat
some lunch, take a little nap. That's what the plan is. Laura, what can we get you? April Fool's, good choice. Limited edition April Fool's, Donald and Goofy. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
Reagan's app. Thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Which pin can we get you? I'm trying to sneak out early today.
Don't tell anybody.
Tigger and Eeyore.
Well, we gave you guys your whole night back.
I know.
You don't have to worry about coming to watch Figment Guy Pins.
Now
your whole night is back. Watch the Olympics. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
There it goes.
Or go
You can go watch Fantastic Pins for
Yeah,
you.
Ben's gonna have a nice show today. He's gonna do.
Goes on at 5:30,
he's talking about doing $1 starts today, guys, and Ben rarely does $1 starts.
Yeah.
So go show Ben some love later on. One of our event mates.
Going for Happy.
Happy core pin, very good grab on that. We say core pin name, and then it has the name of the actual movie. So you're not like, who's that guy? I'm not sure who that guy is. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Or go see Deadpool and Wolverine, because it was really good.
It was good.
And by Monday, we're going to spoil it for you. How do the offers work? You go to the Buy It Now, click on the item. When you click on the item, offer should be there. You can put in up to a 20% discount on it, and we're accepting all of them. Jacques, LE750 Jacques. Good grab on that one. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Let's clear the board. Come on.
And I will leave the show open for 10 minutes after we exit. That way, if you're still looking in the Buy It Now,
you still have a chance to buy. Yeah. So if you're looking through you want to go through the buy it now, there was 160 pins. I know there's less now.
Yeah.
So if you want to keep looking through, you can keep looking through. Beanstalk, great grab, nice whoosher, and it whooshes up and down. Great grab on that one. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. If you would have told me that these were the 4 pins left on the board, I would have called you a crazy person. Because this is...
Yes, the whole show, when you win something or you purchase something, it automatically will charge you. All right.
My hubby won the World Taekwondo Championship title yesterday.
Amazing.
That's awesome. Congrats.
That's hard work.
Grant, good grab, Darth. He's Luke's father. Spoiler alert. Spoiler
You're
alert.
supposed to say spoiler alert first.
I was supposed to say it first. Sorry.
Yeah.
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
You always do that. You're supposed to say it first.
Spoiler, they end up together in the Notebook.
Okay. That works because you spoiled it first.
I said spoiler first. Spoiler warning first. Yoda Problem. Love the name. Thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pens.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which one are you going
They
for?
do.
They do.
We got 3 left. Mickey with the cake. So that is a nice... The cake is rubberized. This balloon is rubberized. That is an LE of 1,000. Great choice. 79th birthday.
Show the Mike pin first.
Mike is a limited edition of 2,500. You selected whatever character you wanted to go on the Build-A-Pin. So that's the one. And then the other one is a limited edition of 2,500 Bedknobs and Broomsticks. And it moves. One of Disney's very first live-action movies, where it's basically because it came right after Mary Poppins, where it was a live-action movie that had animation mixed in with it. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
It's running.
I like when people tell me, like, shut up,
You're
Rich.
talking too much about the pin I want.
I understand. I understand that.
I love that.
I'm so sorry.
Which one were you talking too much about?
Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Like, it was definitely Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Actually, one of my favorite movies to watch when I was a kid. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. We had the VHS. We had the VHS. Mike Wazowski Build-A-Pin. If you were telling me what pin was going to be the last pin on this board, and that LE of 2,500.
Bring it closer.
This LE of 2,500.
This is what you're bidding on. Last pin of
Last pin,
one.
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
There it goes.
Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us.
Absolutely.
In the Buy It Now, if you want to make offers on anything in the Buy It Now, we are accepting all offers. Julie will leave the show open for 10 minutes afterwards. You guys can keep kind of digging through there.
Yep.
But yeah, guys,
SD
Candyman, congratulations.
So we will leave the show open for you guys. We're going to exit, but we can still, not close out, and I can accept your offers as they're coming in if you're going to do it. But I will shut it down at, 11:37?
Something like that. 11:37, 11:40.
I'll do 11:40.
11:40. She's giving you 2 extra minutes now. Okay, guys.
So
I don't have...
Roach from Wall-E.
His name is Hal. I do not have any of Hal at the moment, because every time I get him, he's gone 5 seconds afterwards.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much. Morning shows.
Thank you. That was kind of a perfect thing. I had energy. I wasn't tired.
No.
I'm tired now.
You guys asked a lot of questions. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Yeah.
Had a great time, guys. And remember, bring your questions every time you come here. You want to know about Disney? You want to know about pin stuff? We like all that fun stuff.
Bookmark Sunday Show.
Oh.
And tell your friends to bookmark Sunday Show.
If somebody hasn't bookmarked Sunday Show, we're going to give this away if we get to 400 bookmarks.
400 bookmarks, we'll give that away.
Look at it.
It's an awesome purse. And you said that these fold out, and I didn't even know what the heck you mean, but now I can see it.
You can see it, can't you?
Yes. Oh, maybe you can't move it. It doesn't.
Well, the ears are on the back. The ears are on the back.
There.
I want to see what does the pattern look like on the inside? Oh my God! I never saw the pattern on the inside. That's the pattern on the inside.
Okay, it's the same as there's a patch on the back of the purse.
Okay, so it's the same. It's kind of the same as the patch. That's awesome. 285 bookmarks. We need 115 more bookmarks, and we will give this away for free.
Share the show with your friends and share it on social media. And screenshot this right here, right now. Screenshot that, and that's our giveaway. We're also going to share it in the Facebook group.
115 more bookmarks, and I'll give this away on
yeah,
Sunday.
We're excited to give that away.
So, guys, Julie will leave the show open for about 10 more minutes.
Yes.
Guys, look through the Buy It Now. Everyone have a wonderful night.
Yes.
We will talk to you later.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.